it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass. They love it when I turn up the bass.
I should really.
However,
activate my-
you guys decided to group up for the night after, you know, accidentally awakening the world's worst fears into reality of bringing the world
Listen,
eater
my
back.
hand slipped.
Your hand slipped? You weren't even holding on to the kid. Gearbox was. Speaking of, Kiwi, since you were not here, as a refresher for people, since you were in standby mode, you were elected to hold the hand of the quote-unquote child, as the party left Mitch's Famous. And, since you weren't here, you can, and you were in standby mode, I'll just say you had a horrible nightmare where you felt all of your life force and power just like siphon out of you and into a child while it feels like you're sinking into the ground. In your dreams, if you have dreams. You dreamt for the first time, let's say that.
Yeah, I tripped for the first time.
You had a nightmare of being sucked into the ground. And just fear is rushing through your sensors. And you wake up vaguely, like in a start, like you come out of standby mode in a complete panic. You are totally drained from energy. You have a level in exhaustion. Even after quote-unquote waking up. And you don't really know what happened, but you do remember you know, that feeling of everything that is inside of you being pulled out of you and being sucked into the earth.
Can I say the gearbox is like tied up? His cable here is loose. Like he's hungover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's hungover.
And I don't know who decided to bring you into their room with them, but
Who was on babysitting duty?
yeah, who wanted to babysit Gearbox?
Did we decide that last time?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'll babysit.
Okay. You... do you want to be awake?
Yeah.
Like... Garland, I keep thinking your name's Galen still. Like... Alright,
I mean,
I guess,
Sorry, I woke.
you wake up to, a gearbox, like, I don't know, freaking out, screaming, whatever, however
He
that
can't
works.
scream his
Windows startup
animated mask-
noises.
Windows start,
his
like,
animated mask is like doing that shocking blink emoji.
modem startup noises. Distressing sounds.
Yeah. Just the fan kicks in. um,
Gearbox is concerned.
uh, mm, mm. Garland's tired. Like half awake. But
Gearbox just stares at Garland and goes like, Gearbox is concerned. Gearbox had nightmare.
you can dream.
Well, apparently I could.
Well, was it the one with the sock dream? I get that one a lot. It sucks. But the socks can't hurt you. It's okay.
Gearbox felt like Gearbox was being drained and siphoned of energy. Gearbox was
Oh.
really tired.
I haven't had that one yet. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
What happened? Why does Gearbox feel tired? His hands lost the
Uh.
spark.
What's the last thing you remember?
Rat. His hand was
Rat.
like sparking out some more. It's like
Alright,
it's showing frustration.
hmm.
What has happened? Where's Child? Have we succeeded in saving Child?
No, we didn't. Kinda.
Gearbox doesn't understand. How can you kind of save a child? Child hasn't been saved.
Well, we freed someone.
Huh? There's a
Um,
question mark
but we
emoji
didn't
on
free
his
the
face.
child.
So Gearbox failed.
Yeah, essentially. But
Gearbox is sad.
yeah, it got sticky. Trying to essentially, so you know that monster that the museum was often talking about.
Gearbox
Which
doesn't believe
defeating?
in monsters. I think monsters are a figment of people's imagination, so I don't understand.
Well, I guess our group has a very active imagination, you would say. But you know that that beast Mitch allegedly defeated
Hang on,
like
hang on.
all those years ago.
Does Gearbox know this history? Because he's literally like 2 years old.
Yeah, it's
What-
like one of the the world's legends,
Well,
Okay.
and
didn't
that's what the
we
whole
go over
festival
in
was all about. Yeah,
didn't we go
Okay,
over in
yeah.
the museum too?
yeah,
Or was
but
Gearbox there for that?
to be fair towards Gearbox, they could
I
have
was in
just like
a test chamber his whole entire life. So
okay. So you
Yeah, actually, to be fair,
so I think the farthest Gearbox got of information was that Mitch was really good in school. They got really good grades.
okay.
hey guys,
And
are you
saved
talking
an
about
old
the
man.
scientist Mitch? Who saved an old man?
But so does Gearbox know about the beast?
No, I guess not.
No.
Okay. So anyway, the museum told us that Mitch allegedly defeated this this terrible beast. His ass did not. And and we might have unleashed it, potentially, allegedly. Not pointing any fingers. But it is now loose again and rampaging the entire world, essentially.
Gearbox doesn't
Anyway, casual
understand.
Tuesday stuff.
There's question mark emoji on his animated faceplate.
Yeah, so we might have unleashed a creature of mass destruction onto the world, but it's fine. I mean, I'm sure it's not a big deal.
He scratches his faceplate and ties his hair back into a bun. Well, his cables back into a
Oh
bun.
yeah, quote unquote hair.
Hair, the closest thing he got to hair.
Gearbox failed. Failed? Correct? We failed?
We failed, essentially, like pretty hard.
Gearbox is severely disappointed. Gearbox trusted
Yeah.
you guys to have more
Well,
power-s.
I mean, we didn't account for the monster, essentially body swapping with the kid. So we thought that we kind of had a switcheroo situation.
So is it our mission now? Is it Gearbox and Friends mission now to save the world?
Well, I mean, I feel like. I mean, are you just gonna go back knowing we inadvertently unleashed it? It's kind of hard to just kind of go about your day when.
Gearbox goes, it's quite easy actually. I can just erase the memory. I can erase the memory and go about my day.
Real.
He like takes out this like memory clip from his back of his neck. He's like, see?
Wait, damn! I want to do that.
Are
He
you
takes that out and he
actually
goes,
doing this right now? Like, for real?
Yeah, he's
IRL.
taking a memory chip out and just showing it to Garland. It's like,
Oh,
see?
okay.
Easy.
No, that's
Easy. Gearbox can break this chip and forget everything and be happy
You take the
again.
thing out and then he
Oh.
just goes, see? Wait, who are you?
Yes. See, wait, huh?
Where am I? Who are you?
It's like I start rubbing the back of my head, like damn, I wish I had one.
I put the chip back in. Gearbox
Sorry.
can make you one. I'm going
Hell
behind
yeah.
Garland. Now I'm like looking at his neck, trying to figure out if he has like a slot. So you might give him one of his spare chips. Like, you're not like Gearbox. Sorry. He gets a dagger out. Do you mind if I cut you?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to do like a little incision into Garland's back of Garland's neck.
What is it with us and hurting our own party members?
I mean, maybe
So,
it's payback.
I asked for permission.
Yeah.
So do I need to roll an attack, or are you just letting me cut your neck open like you slit?
Well, I don't know.
Hell yeah, upgrades, people, upgrade.
Al, are you really letting Gearbox do this to Garland?
Yes.
Okay, then go for it.
Oh,
Just,
Should I just roll my damage?
yeah.
Alright, where's my dagger?
Alright, Garland,
do this one.
do you remember how to remove damage from your
It's
health?
only,
when
it's
it-
only
Yes,
4.
I
It's
do.
only
Okay.
4 points of damage. It's only 4.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Just like you pull like you stabbed your neck and you just like a surgeon like slice your neck like clean cut. Then he like looks at his and watches your blood come down. He looks at it, he's like, you don't have points at his hair, at his cables like me.
Ah,
While you're like actively bleeding on this like tavern room
Yeah.
floor.
We'll figure it out. It's too it's too late for this. We'll figure it out
guys
in the
just
morning.
wake up.
We'll figure it out.
All right, what time is it?
I don't know, morning.
Okay, it's too early. We'll figure it out later.
It's like and for like 5 minutes, Gearbox is gonna be like trying to like play with the slit he just made, like trying to figure out if he can put like a chip into it.
Alright, while you guys figure that out, Lithilus, did I pronounce that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, about right.
Okay. You wake up to find that Sienna's not there.
Oh.
And in her, what was her bed, is just her like cape, cloak, scarf thing with fish guts all over it.
Fish
And
guts.
that's it. Yeah, because you exploded a fish on her back last
Oh,
last
oh yeah.
session.
True, true.
Oh yeah.
I threw a fish at her and Eldritch blasted it.
I forgot about that.
You and your mom.
Yeah, me when I Eldritch blast your mom. But yeah, okay, well, that figures. I don't know what I was expecting there.
Yeah.
She did kind of seem to not want to be around and avoid responsibility and any sort of, altruism, but
Gearbox is like, stop moving, Garland. Jesus Christ! I'm trying to put a chip in your neck.
You can, I will say, you can kind of hear like commotion in the room next to you, which is the rest of the current party.
right. I mean, okay, I know they have a room there. I hear them moving about. I'll head out. Get my stuff, head out, and knock on their door.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys' door.
Oh, that's us.
Yes.
It's like you can go.
The other part, the rest of the party.
It's like Gearbox is like, Garland, stop moving, Jesus! Can you stop fidgeting, please? This is a real delicate procedure.
Sorry, it tickles.
What are
He's
you
like-
two doing in there? I yelled for the
Gearbox says, don't be
Upgrades.
concerned. Upgrades.
Upgrades.
And if I come in,
Uh,
Sure.
she takes the sure from Garland and just rolls with it and opens the door.
You just see blood and Gearbox trying to put a chip into a guy's neck.
Well,
You want one?
You want one? Yeah, Gearbox is plenty.
I don't think so.
Strange, I see. Gearbox looks
Shame.
at Garland's like, she doesn't want upgrades.
Man, get with the times.
Yeah.
See,
Let me know how that goes for you. Well, it is
Like,
good
I'm
to
at-
see you up and about, Gearbox.
Gearbox
We're a
says,
bit-
oh, thank you. Gearbox is glad to, be alive, to be honest. Gearbox
Yeah.
was hurt.
Yeah, we weren't sure there for a second, but you're still here.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to I'm still trying to slip this chip into his neck while chatting away.
I think Sienna kind of dipped in the middle of the night. Doesn't really surprise me, but I was hoping for a little more. I don't know. I don't even know.
Maybe
what I was
she just
expecting.
maybe she could just went on ahead and get an early start.
Yeah, well, you can always hope.
Gearbox looks and goes, who is Sienna?
Well, that's the other girl.
Yeah. White hair, I think.
Yeah, white hair,
Gearbox is
pale.
Gearbox is confused. We had another girl?
Yeah, she was very tiny, so
How often do you look down, Gearbox?
Well, not a lot, actually, because it's quite hard.
yeah, that might have explained why you couldn't see her.
Because when Gearbox needs to look down, his whole back goes. He just bows. He has to investigate the ground just to be certain.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, I forget to look down sometimes too.
He goes, Gearbox looks at Garland's like, Gearbox doesn't know how to put this chip into your neck.
Ah. We'll figure it out later.
Like, how are you trying to do
Like,
this
I'm,
DIY
like-
cybernetics? Like,
I kind of
I'm
assumed
waiting
DVD style. Like,
you're just trying.
well, we want to. I can go real technical and like say I get like take a tool out, open up the wound a bit more, like grab his nerve endings and like attach it to this chip. Like I can go real like DIY technical. I'm just trying to like shove a little big ass
Yeah.
disc in like a little tiny slit that he made.
Oh no. I will say that it is rejecting everything because obvious. Like,
damn.
Body
not built for
horror.
this.
Garland, like he taps Garland on the shoulders, like next time Gearbox will
Yeah.
figure this out, and then Gearbox will make you
Yeah,
like Gearbox.
hell yeah.
He goes,
while
can
you
Gearbox
guys
have that
are-
scarf?
Like figuring that out. One of the
Figuring that out, quotation marks.
one of the tavern owners will just like look up the stairs towards the rooms and be like, "Why do I smell fish? What's going on up there?"
I peek
Upgrades.
here down the stairs. I'm like, I'll check it out. And then I go back into my room and grab the cloak, like curl it up into a ball and chuck it out the window. I didn't find anything. Sorry, but we'll see.
Okay, don't make a mess up there. Okay, I just cleaned the sheets.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, well, since I see at least you're up and about, there is freshly cooked meals
Ooh.
down in the lobby. I don't know if you or your compatriots are ready, but
Garland just kind of rushes downstairs like a kid on Christmas morning.
He hears
That
it.
promise.
He hears it
Tavern
all the way
owner's like,
from
"Whoa."
in the room.
like steps out of the way.
Like, I'm the one at the top of the stairs, but you hear it all the way in your room, and you're like, oh, and then you storm past me and down the stairs.
There's like a little like droplets of blood, like
Leaving a trail.
just a little bit. And like the tavern owner just like looks at the blood and then like does like a processing face like huh, and then just like turns back towards Garland and notices the cut on the back of you. It's like, I'm not gonna question.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Upgrades! Gearbox shouts from down the hall. Upgrades!
Upgrades.
I follow through. I follow after Garland because I'm still trying to figure out how to shove this chip into his neck.
As you're rushing past them, you yell, "Upgrades!"
Upgrades!
And then I, after those two have sauntered their way down the stairs, I'll just very politely, with my hands behind my back, step down, putting on a very fake, polite smile, and when I get past him, I start walking just a little faster.
He starts mumbling underneath his breath and is like, I have to clean up again. Why? Why is it every time? Why are the festivals the
I
worst?
I stop and I give the barkeeper, what the fuck he is? I go,
The guy.
The guy who just like shouted up at you guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
after him pass, I just flick him a gold coin and give him like a emoji smile face while I'm still chasing Garland.
This is better, but still, thanks, I guess. And he just pockets it and like grabs a bucket and like a washcloth and goes upstairs. And like starts scrubbing at the stuff that's like on the stair, like the blood that's like on the
Um,
stairs.
Can I do some like bootleg surgery on Garland, like just to seal up the hole?
If Garland will let you, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I let him make the hole. I might as well let him make.
I have chill touch. Can I freeze the hole shut?
I don't think it works like that.
Oh.
Control, or I can lightning lure, like hit it with a shock of lightning, just to like singe it.
It carterized it.
Yeah, to cut
Cauterize
it.
the wound.
I do though. My hands, because my hand's still sparking, so I can like flick my fingers and like a little lightning lure just hits the back of Garland's neck. Just zap.
No.
It's non-lethal. It's just enough to cartilage. So you're not bleeding out anymore.
Unless. But okay. So you're not bleeding anymore.
Alright.
The back of your neck does feel a little crunchy. So it like itches a little bit.
Mm.
It feels a little fuzzy and like internally. But okay, while you're all down in the main area of the lobby, and you see tables all over, and another tavern owner, well, tavern person is like trying to usher the party to his particular table that has food already set upon it,
Sick.
Lovely.
with a smile on their face.
Gearbox doesn't trust that smile. His hand sparks again.
Gearbox, they're just shop owners. Calm down.
Yeah. They made us breakfast. People who
They
make us
give us a
breakfast can't be evil.
Gearbox doesn't eat, so I don't. Anybody who makes Gearbox anything is suspicious.
Well, more for Garland.
Yeah.
That is true.
Just like kind of drag the plate towards me.
Yeah, I just shove it across the table towards you.
Alright, now that all of you are settled in, I have heard of some friends that want to talk to you.
Oh. I like friends.
Friends.
And
We don't have any friends.
upon
Well, maybe
saying
you don't.
friends,
loser.
a group of guardsmen come into the tavern.
Oh, those kinds of friends.
Oh. I like
And they
strong friends.
do not look
Garland,
happy.
these Garland,
Oh.
these are not. Don't be friendly with these guys. They're not your friends.
Why not? Why not? They said they were friends.
Yeah, that's okay. You know what? Just let me do the talking here to start with, okay?
One guardsman in
Can
particular
Gearbox talk?
is. I mean, you
Maybe.
can talk. You guys can
Just let's just
deal.
hear them out. See what they're after. I'll check in with them. See what they want from us. What they want to ask.
Can I hold like? Can I ready a like shoe action just in case they attack us? Gearbox.
Why would they
is
attack us?
suspicious
We're friends.
today.
We're all friends here.
Just if you're that suspicious, just hide it from them so they don't think we're gonna shoot them dead.
Okay, Gearbox says, okay, Gearbox will be stealthy. Puts it behind his back, his hand on his back.
All right, just okay. I make sure that I'm the closest one to where they're coming from.
So like on the table, you're just shifting around.
Yeah, I shift my chair however far around the table I need to be closest to them.
Okay, so the group of guardsmen walk up to you, specifically a woman in like more distinguished looking armor, like a little bit more geared up than the rest. And she just walks up to the closest people and just like stands next to the table. It's like, I assume you were the ones responsible for the World Eater returning.
Yep.
Marlin, I said don't talk.
What?
You seem
They
awfully
asked.
happy.
What you want me to? Well, I mean, we were trying to save a kid, but that didn't really work out.
Yes, we were trying to save a child who ran away from his mother and into the museum. What we didn't know is that this world eater, first of all, was even alive still. Second of all, had body swapped with the child and pretended that it was a child so that we would bring it outside.
That's your excuse. That's the story you want to go with?
Have you checked the museum?
Yes, there was a pile of ashes in it.
Yeah.
Not to mention the owner, well, not the owner, the kid in charge was frozen. He was showing
Well,
signs of frostbite.
That was Gearbox's fault.
And I
Gearbox is
assume-
innocent until proven guilty.
That's true.
Well, we can get the kid to answer some questions if we need, but I'd rather not. He's been through quite enough already. You know, being frozen on the job, just trying to do his job. Then waking up and finding the world where it's at. The World Eater returns. And you seemed awfully happy about that. Why would
Well,
that be,
Garland-
sir?
Garland just doesn't
Well-
understand social cues very well.
Well, I'm not happy the world is back, but I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and say we didn't do it.
Gearbox like pokes Garland's like shh.
What?
Shh.
But they're just asking questions. Like, we didn't do anything wrong.
While you two are scuttling back there, I'll stand up from my chair and walk in front of you so that I'll be in between them. Listen,
the
okay.
guardswoman like backs up a little bit to give you space.
All we wanted to do was save a child who went into their... Did you find the mother? Did you find the woman's body in the streets?
All I found were crowds of people in terror and mourning,
Oh, yes.
and a pile of dust with
Well, that would be the
clothes
mother,
on the
wouldn't it?
ground.
Yeah, that would be her. It was her child, and she waited outside for us to retrieve the child, and, well, to our knowledge we did, but little did we know it was this world eater that was disguised as the child, and had disguised the child as something that we, killed to bring the child comfort. It was something of an animal. Listen, we obviously, yes, as Garland said, we did do this. This was technically our, and I do air sign, or like air quotes with my fingers, fault. But if Mitch had just killed the thing like he said he did, then none of this would have happened, would it? Why is it even alive is the question we should be asking.
Mitch is a liar.
Exactly.
Don't you dare.
Yeah,
take
you
the
should be
name of
questioning
Mitch
Mitch.
in vain.
Well,
That-
okay.
He is our legendary hero. He saved the world for who knows how long.
Well,
Well, clearly
if
he didn't.
yeah. Are we sure he's legendary?
Because he clearly didn't kill the thing he said he killed. It's here. And that's not even something up for debate. You know that.
Well, still,
I
we
don't
shouldn't be
think
mean
bickering's...
about him. He's long gone.
Well, no, he's fine. I've done a fair share of morally gray things in my time, but, like, I'm just saying, if he actually killed the thing he said he killed and didn't lie about it, we wouldn't have been here today.
I mean,
Do you want to roll a
Lily is
persuasion
not
check?
incorrect. I want to give Lily advantage.
Ah,
By being a little
Help
moral,
action.
little helping little guy.
Help action.
What am I persuading her to do? Like to not
to
be so
just
harsh on us?
believe you.
Believe the story about the kid and the body swapping?
Yeah.
yeah, that is kind of an unbelievable.
I think we're good, fellas.
With
good?
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, nice. Alright. If the roll thing would just catch up, there
There
we
it is.
go.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
That is a
Holy
nice
shit.
roll.
18
Alright, alright.
with 22.
The guard woman is just... Like, she stares, like, directly into your eyes with, like, as much, like, intimidation as she can, but
I think
she looks beside herself and goes, I believe your story, but
Besides, it doesn't matter exactly what happened. Like, bickering about it's not going to get rid of it.
True.
I don't think, at least, unless it's weak to bickering.
Sienna was weak to bickering.
who was that? Is that who?
That was yeah, that was somebody else who was also in the museum with us who ran away when we
And I
shared a
whisper
room in
into-
this tower.
Can I whisper into Lilith's ear and say, let's just blame it on Sienna. Should be all good.
You know,
She could run away.
She actually did have most of the blame for like actually carrying through the actions that were committed in that museum and after. But she ran away in the night. She was sharing a room with me and she ran away while I was sleeping. I only found her cloak on her bed. So, if there's anyone you want to go after, if you need a witch hunt, she's your target.
I see, but you are the ones that know that have the most information.
Yeah.
We have to. I don't, and under normal circumstances, I would not feel comfortable. But I need you, your group of you, to go get that creature. Go at
Okay.
least get the Sienna person. You
We can
know
do that.
You know her.
Well,
Well, you
we
know
met last
enough of her.
night. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's arguable. We can certainly try.
Right, there we go, Fred Boat.
Who's Fred Boat?
That is out of character, making sure Fred
No,
Boat
I
keeps
know.
going.
It's like, oh, we get to go on a boat?
That's the classic. That's like greatest hits. D&D greatest hits. Pretend something that was said out of character was in character.
Well, how would your party? Does your party have a name? Does your group have a name? A company?
Did we decide on that last time? I feel like remembering talking about it.
Did we? I don't think we did.
I don't. I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't really decide on a name. I wasn't.
Mitchell
think-
Mitcheller.
How about this? Gearbox has an idea. Why don't we say we're Mitch's revenge?
Mitch's Revenge.
Or fuck Mitch. Either. Which one?
I like fuck Mitch.
I like that one a bit more. Yeah.
You will
I don't
not
know if-
have a name with our legendary hero's name taken in vain in it.
I am
Well,
sure
spell it
Mitch
with
is
a C.
attractive.
Mitch has a C
Spell-
in it.
Spell what with a C?
I said fuck. I meant it's 2 C's.
Oh.
Yeah,
was
but
like,
you're
fuck
like
already has a
verbalizing
C.
it out to a guard. She's gonna know what
Yeah.
it says.
Garland, you might have it spelled out in your brain, but that doesn't mean she knows what you think.
Joke's on you. I can't spell.
Yeah, that figures.
And Mitch spelled with a C in the front.
Kitsch. Kitsch.
How about we add a D to say fudge Mitch?
Fudge Mitch. It's just a
Oh, really?
it's just a dessert made to look like Mitch.
Yeah.
But really, it's fuck Mitch.
Like you're like whispering it in front of her.
Just whispering it in my ear when I'm standing right next to her.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's
Mitch
like,
without the mid.
Mitch without the what?
Mid.
Oh. So it'd just be
We can call ourselves middling Mitch, because that's what he was. He was middling.
Mitch is a bitch.
Bitch Mitch.
Yeah,
Mitch,
bitch,
if-
Mitch. I'm still
Mitch,
whispering
if he
this
wasn't-
into Lilith's ear.
Mitch,
He
if he
whispered
wasn't
in
mid.
I'm still
Oh.
like, I'm whispering like, that's how I gave you, I'm just whispering shit into your ear. Mitch is a bitch.
whispered into my ear, and I just audibly, like, not even in your ear, I just go, bitch Mitch.
Bitch, Mitch.
So your adventuring party name is Mitch.
Bitch, Mitch with a B. I think.
Merlin, you don't know how to spell.
I keep forgetting that. I said that out of character, but that's really funny. That's
Yeah,
a lot
no,
funnier in
I was
character.
about to say, that can work both out and in character.
That's beautiful, honestly.
It's like I've yet to decide if that was in or out of character.
It makes sense, because if he's stupid enough not to know how to spell, he would be stupid enough to forget he doesn't know how to spell.
Just correctly guessing the letters.
Or should we go dark and menacing? The Avengers of Mitch the Bitch.
Oh, I like that. Bit of length to the name.
Mitch's bitches.
Bitch is famous.
Bitches.
Mitch is famous.
That sounds like
bitch-
the title to a fucking Ice Spice song.
And now
I
it's
like
an
that.
adventuring
I like
party.
bitches famous. I like bitches famous.
Bitch is famous.
Mitch is famous. Yeah.
All right.
Bitches famous. Let's go.
And we're not taking Mitch's name in vain,
Yeah.
as you were saying.
Yes,
It
that
works.
was the
Requirement.
yeah. You could say that.
What's your
So-
It
name?
works. Excuse me.
What's your name?
Morgana
Gearbox.
Blackfire.
Huh.
I am the captain of the guards here in Silvestry.
You know, that's very great. We love women in power. You know, my girlfriend would
I'm-
love you.
My Gearbox is like, what's a girlfriend?
So when two women love each other very much.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
I do not know if any of you care, considering the situation, but the family in question, everyone that was involved, the mother and what we assume to be the child in the building. We are holding I guess an honorary service? No, wait.
Memorial.
A memorial service for them. In the middle of the town today. And also, Mitch's Famous, consider yourselves hired.
Oh well.
Oh,
How much
sick.
are we getting paid?
You're not. You're getting paid in not having to deal a jail sentence.
Yeah, that figures.
Gearbox is like, Gearbox, get arrested by technicality. Gearbox is not a living sentient being.
Are you not sentient?
Shh, be quiet, Garland.
And she's going to give you guys like not a pamphlet, like a scroll on the table that just has like your contract on it of
I think
going after the
I'll-
World Eater and just like not like totally like full force slam it on the table, but like enough to make an impact. Be like, all right, you lot have to go take care of the World Eater now. We have to focus on things here. It was good, I guess, doing business with you all. And then she leaves. With the guards.
Right. So
I say, Morgana, you're quite attractive for a female
And she
humanoid
runs
creature.
I was gonna ask what happened to the other child, but you just scared her away, Gearbox.
So are we doing this? Because Gearbox likes to get paid. Because my creator told me, if you do
I
a
don't-
service, you should get paid.
I don't think we're. I mean, we might. I don't know, but it sounded like she said we're not.
Well, things can change, especially when people witness certain little something as purple and black energy sparks from her palm.
Gearboxes can I
Well-
can I do an Arcana check on that energy? Because I don't know what Lilith is.
And I don't think we should. I mean, I've never been in the camp of doing a good deed and expecting a reward. We should just do it because. I mean, we should.
I mean, in my brain, it's like it's half our fault, and then it's half I want reward. So those two things are kind of mingling in my head.
Like, can I Arcana check Lilith's energy to see what I can ascertain from the kind of magic that she is emanating?
I mean, that's okay in my book.
That way.
Wait, sorry, what are you rolling for?
I Arcana check to see what kind of energy Lilith has, because
Ah,
Gearbox has
okay,
not seen
okay.
that kind of magic.
Lily.
I'm gonna roll it. Arcana. Let's see what we get.
Are you trying
21.
to hide anything, or?
Nah, I'm just like being a little. I was insinuating just that they might feel inclined to pay us if we threaten them.
21 on Arcana check. Gearbox looks at Lilith and goes, "What does Gearbox get from that energy?"
Is that up
Kinda
to me or
magic.
you, Lupin?
Either way, I guess.
I mean,
Do you want
feel
to,
like
or
21.
do you want me to?
21's pretty good. I can just I can tell you that. I mean, you're pretty knowledgeable about the magic stuffs, right? You can tell.
Tell me out of character. Tell me out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, what kind of magic we got going on here?
I am indeed a warlock.
How deep do
That's
you want to
what
give
you
me the
can tell.
information?
Well, 21's pretty good. That was like Eldritch Blast energy, black and purple
Yeah.
lightning.
Okay, do you think 21's good enough to see what kind of pack you made?
I mean, with some context around some things that you've seen and heard about, you can infer and assume. You don't know 100%, but you
Yeah,
probably can
yeah.
assume that I have a pact with the fiend.
Okay, yeah. So Gearbox looks at Lilith and goes, "Huh. Gearbox likes your magic."
Quite good, isn't it?
I'm not gonna tell anybody what I saw. I just say that.
It's pretty dope.
And Gearbox continues to speak, and he's like, I like it a lot.
You know, so do I.
Pats Lilith on the shoulder and goes, "All right, let's go save the world."
I guess so.
So a packed fiend, eh? Damn, that's a mean pack.
It is. It is quite good. It's quite good.
Man, I don't know what kind of is like. I'm out of character, by the way. I'm just waiting till us get in.
I kind of assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah, pack fiend. That's cool. Because I had a warlock that had a pack with a great old one. So
Oh yeah, I have a warlock in my other party that has that.
my great old one was Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Tentacle daddy. Fuck yeah.
Okay. I thought you only wanted to be the giver.
Hey man, summoning tentacles at will.
Context is important.
Context is important, but a BDSM here and there should be fine.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, back to saving the world.
Yeah. On this episode.
We discovered Gearbox has a kink.
Oh no.
I don't even think he knows.
Gearbox is still curious.
I'm sure Plunger will fix it. Like, just get like a car. Like,
Oh.
oh, that's a dent. My bad.
Alright,
So, as you guys talk about slaying this monster, I and in the corner, just like a random character in the background, just like you guys talk about openly. You know, you guys are the cause of this weird, monstrous phenomenon, and accept this job to slay a monster. You hear in the background, "Hey, oi, hey, is it you? You the reason this happened?
Yeah.
Oh, you, oh,
Arlen, fuck up.
What? He asked.
Arlen, fuck up.
Arlen, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. I said it like through gritted teeth.
what the fuck are y'all? Yeah, what?
I
Why?
turned and aimed my hand at the guy talking to us because I still got my chill touch like on hold. It's like, who the fuck are you?
Here, Box, it's okay. And I turn towards you and I'll say, "Hey, buddy, we're on a government contract, so you better skedaddle. We're gonna go."
Oh, you think I give a fuck about the fucking government?
You know what? That's fair, actually.
I like this guy.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool of you.
I don't give a fuck about the government.
I like that. Okay, I'll hear you out. What is it?
What? Well, we would just. Don't even get me started. First of all, hold on, I gotta click myself.
Okay.
Because guys, do you understand the damage you've unleashed? You've innocents dead in the streets, melted, dusted.
Yeah, well, if we
I
knew
mean,
that
we
was
weren't
gonna
trying
happen,
to.
yeah, if we knew that was gonna happen, we obviously wouldn't have done it.
Oh, okay. Well, great excuse, I'd say. Yeah, likely
Well,
story.
we're gonna try to fix it.
I would hope so. Because what
Hey,
the fuck?
Just be happy that we're still here. We had one more, but she ran away.
I would too, honestly. I can't blame him.
And you're here
Wow.
preaching to us about needing to fix it.
I can't leave. I'm poor.
Dude,
I
you
would
just
love
walk
to
away
leave this
from it.
town and this horror that you've unleashed.
I mean, you can walk, can't you?
Yeah, just
Great idea. I start walking out of the tavern.
I
well,
follow them and pick them up.
pick him up.
You're picking him
Yeah,
up.
why not? Yeah.
Just
Ah, whoa,
uppies.
A surprised uppies.
whoa.
Here, boss, what are you doing?
I,
Are you
I-
seriously going
so-
and picking them up?
yeah, I want to pick this guy up.
Alright, roll for
I know
strength.
walking can be hard sometimes.
All right. You can set me down, please.
13. I'm like just lifting.
Here, box. What? Why? Just you can. He's fine.
Yeah.
But didn't you say?
Please. No, please set me down, please.
He
I'm
can.
scared.
He.
It's all here. Heights.
I put him back down. But didn't you just finish saying walking can be difficult?
No, you're right. You're right. I just, you guys. It's just a lot going on right now. There's a monster, and you guys said you released it, and it's like,
Yeah.
Well, Gearbox didn't release it. Gearbox was on standby.
That's actually true.
Gearbox is technically innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, out of anyone here.
Yeah, but okay. So, first of all, we released it unknowingly. Second of all,
okay, all
we're
right.
gonna try to fix it, which is what we were actually talking to that guard woman about, and we just got a contract, and we're gonna go. So we should really stop spending so much time. And if you need to know more about how we potentially doom the entire fate of the universe, you can come with.
I would like to, because
Really?
this is some crazy shit going on, and it's at the very least interesting.
It's going to be a good story to tell.
That was supposed to be
right,
like
my
an
man,
ironic.
my man.
That was supposed to be like an ironic rhetoric question. I thought you were obviously gonna say no, but like, I mean, okay.
The more the merrier.
Honestly, guys, got nothing going on, so it's like, why not?
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well,
One
maybe
quick-
we should.
But it was unintentional, right? Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
we were trying to save a kid who ran into the museum from his mom.
And Gearbox froze a guy.
Okay.
Gearbox did freeze a guy. That
Yeah.
you're not innocent of.
Yeah, you actually did do
I'm
that.
completely aware of my crime.
I didn't know until now. You're crying.
Man, that's listen. You're not.
Hey,
a
we don't
cop.
keep secrets in this party, all right?
Okay, fair. Hey,
You're not a cop or
Mons,
anything, so you're fine.
all right. Well, as long as we're being honest, I haven't paid taxes for 3 years.
I don't.
Actually,
I haven't.
That's actually pretty fucking awesome of you.
I don't know how to pay taxes, so I haven't done that shit ever.
Well, you live in the woods, Scarlett.
Well, yeah. It's pretty great.
I can imagine. Well, my taxes are paid for by my girlfriend. She's the hard worker of the family.
What is Texas?
Imagine paying taxes. Imagine paying. Yeah, exactly. Imagine paying taxes.
Yeah, none of us pay taxes. It's pretty awesome, actually.
But technically, Gearbox is not a citizen. He is illegal.
It is illegal.
So what do you guys plan to do? You gonna chase after this monster?
Yeah, I guess we just
yeah.
follow the trail, right?
Makes sense to me.
But with no
Yeah.
plan, you guys would have got decimated, surely. If
Well, I mean,
face it
my
head on.
plan is to beat it over the head with an axe.
Yeah,
Love
my
it.
plan consists. I've already said my goodbyes to my girlfriend last night. If I can follow this trail, and if I beat it, great. If I don't, well, at least I don't have to deal with the jail time.
And Gearbox will always be
Respectable.
rebuilt.
True.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Yeah.
That's what I say.
And nothing can go wrong.
Famous last words and the whole party is TPK.
You know, worst case scenario, we might actually have some fun.
You know,
Gearbox is
I
having
love
so
your
much fun.
attitude. That's the kind of shit I rock with, for real. That's the kind of shit I rip on a day to day.
Alright.
Gearbox is
it,
curious
find
about
out.
something.
What was that, Kiwi?
I'm talking to the new guy. I don't know their name, like in game. Gearbox like, shouldn't we ask for names first? Isn't that a good idea?
Names are
We just had a
yeah.
complete stranger walk up to us.
Thank you for giving me the pickup
the red
ride.
hair person.
My name, Nizzy. Please call me Nizzy. And as you look at my character, they have, as you can see, red skin, orange skin. Same with the hair. Sort of slender build, but no visible weapons other than a crossbow.
I'm gonna touch his face.
If you go to,
Alright.
I actively
Well,
swat away.
Because, Gearbox, why?
Do not.
Why are you swatting? And question mark on his animated faceplate.
Please no. Please no. No touch face.
Gearbox.
Don't know where your hands have
been.
been. That's kind of gross. Don't.
Well, my hands have been on my hands have been covering the blood of Garland at the minute.
Yeah.
Again, please don't touch my face.
Gearbox. Some people have boundaries. You gotta respect that.
Boundaries? What are boundaries? Gearbox is Kiwis.
Gearbox, would you be comfortable with anyone just coming up to you with bloodied hands and touching your face?
Yes.
Oh well, okay. You don't have boundaries then. That's what that means.
Ah, okay. Gearbox understands.
Yeah, good.
I take a
First-
step. I take a step away from somewhat in his boundaries.
First and
Consider it.
only time I'm ever gonna convince Gearbox of actually like learning what a concept means.
You say that now, but
You say that now.
right. So you guys, you don't even have like a map of the area or anything. You're just
Well, I mean, I feel like it's leaving a pretty clear trail of destruction.
going
Yeah,
out with
if we just-
zero information.
Well,
What
are
could
there
go
any,
wrong?
Are there any spots of interest in the town?
Gearbox has 14 gold coins. I can buy us information.
We don't need to buy information. We can just ask nicely. When we get to somebody who we think might have information, just let me talk, okay? Specifically
any
looking at
weird
Gearbox.
shit?
Gearbox goes that like a sad emoji face. Fine.
Listen, you can talk
Like
to
he's being
Garland.
sh- He's being stroppy now. He's pouting.
Gearbox, don't be like you and Garland can talk.
I'm gonna go back to trying to figure out how to like shove a chip
No,
into
no.
Garland's neck.
Even after you
You reopen the wound.
No. Like I just look at him like looking at him, like looking at the decision. And he goes, "Darling, I think I need to cut your neck open a bit larger because I think this chip, like my centimeter wise, is a bit too thick and long."
Too thick and long, huh?
gonna make you, if you're really going to like cut into Garland again, I am gonna have you roll for damage again. But that's only.
I'm just like talking, like telling him like what the next phases should be. Like I might need to cut a bigger cut and like see if I can actually force it into his neck.
Oh my God.
Let's call it a break for right now.
But upgrades.
Upgrades later.
He's pouting again.
I just look for people who might seem like they know something. Is there like a cartographer around here? Might have a map.
There's a library nearby.
That usually has it.
Also, I just realized like how bright and cheery this picture is. Like this.
Beautiful.
This is just like some
Photograph.
random town. This is some random town in the Netherlands. Like what is it?
Listen, you look
But,
up.
you know, maybe the destruction isn't that bad.
You look up
Make it.
village and D&D and free to use within the same words, and you just come up with a bunch of maps. Like,
Yeah.
this is as best as I could.
Gearbox pipes and goes, well, what my creator said is that if you need information, best spot of information is the library.
That's probably not that stupid. So wonder he managed to make you.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Jeez. Okay.
And also,
Well-
As you can,
while you guys are like walking out of the tavern, figuring out like where to go, there are a lot of people like packing up their tents and such. Those that are not actively grieving, at least, for the casualties from the World Eater destruction. There is,
I have
you
my-
can
my-
tell, like, the ground is, like, scattered with, like, bits of paper, bits of food, stuff's like, you know, casual destruction stuff. Every once in a while you'll see a little splatter of, like, a weird black substance, and everything around that little splatter is just decaying and rotting.
That's not great.
while we're walking past the bodies, are they corpses? Can we obviously see corpses, or is it just dust and
It's just
debris?
dust. Sometimes you'll come across you'll see a, like, weird, strange, like, puddle shape of, like, an ooze right next to one of the black splotches that is rotting away everything. So,
Do not touch that. That's that'll hurt. Don't.
Garland,
But
3 gold pieces to touch it.
I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
I was gonna do it
Would
without
not
the
recommend.
bribe, but
I'm kidding. Don't touch
I
that.
no,
You'll
cannot
fucking
stress
die.
enough.
I'm
I'll give
already
you-
squatting
I'll
to
give
pick
you
it up.
I'll give you 3
oh,
gold pieces.
Yeah, welcome
Are
to the
you-
party, Nezzy.
are you actually going to touch that, Garland?
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Oh my.
Oh my god, this is how
Um,
Garland dies.
I warned you.
Roll a con save.
Oh god.
Nezzy, you want to go to the library?
Uh-oh.
Please, anywhere over here, please.
Oh,
Can I? Is it too late to give him help? Like I'm full on
please,
encouraging
please
this
give him
behavior,
help, please.
and I tap him on the shoulders like, "You got this. I surely won't hurt." You get advantage.
Do you want to roll again?
Yeah.
Go, yeah. Go on. Go on. Go on. No.
So, out of curiosity, how
Do you have a second character
how
built up?
how specifically were you going to touch this goop?
I mean, I was just gonna poke.
Okay. I hope you don't
You know.
miss that finger. I hope you don't use that finger.
You know, that's the.
Conveniently, you were poking it with your left pinky.
Yeah. Like,
You know, I just really happened to. You know, on second thought, I kicked it slightly with like the side of my foot,
right.
pinky side of the foot.
You were actually using a stick, so.
Yeah. No.
Jesus fuck.
is your final
I mean,
answer you touch this thing with one of your fingers?
Yeah.
Genuinely. Okay. Okay.
We don't need 5 fingers.
Lupin's giving
And
you so
I-
many chances.
Do you want just? We're losing a
Yeah.
finger.
You're
Yeah.
straight
I
up
don't need
losing
it.
that finger. Congrats, Garland. You have 3 fingers and 1 thumb on 1 hand now. Congrats.
Hell yeah.
I,
Because
Now an amputee.
I don't want you to be actively bleeding on the spot, I'll just say that since the point of in I guess touching the goop, which by the way was like a very gross, like the grossest, ooziest slime you've ever touched in your life. And it stings and is like acid immediately. And you're because you're my friend, it just takes your pinky.
See, I told you I wouldn't need it.
Your left pinky is gone forever.
Your pinky's gone.
the game box is like, she did that. Oh my god.
And I'm taking away 5 more of your HP. 'Cause you just lost a finger.
I'm giving
And also
him
you're
3
actively
points,
bleeding
Cressy.
on the ground also.
My pinky, no.
Yeah, don't touch that.
And you all see
I
and
tried to tell you.
your pinky not only falls off, but it also when it falls to the ground, it also turns into a sludge.
Ew.
And the
I thought you
rest of
said
the
it turns
party
into a
sees this
slug.
happen.
I thought you said it turns into a slug and it just starts creeping away.
No.
It's like, stop it! It's getting away.
Put it back on.
It's his pinky in no mic.
Oh god.
Slug.
Slug.
Glubby. Glubby.
No, it's sludge. It's sludge. But you're also now actively bleeding out of your what used to be your pinky on your non-dominant hand.
You're too nice.
So
You were way too nice just now, Lupin.
I was honestly,
know.
I was full of fuck around, find out story.
yeah, my bad for having a freestanding black sludge of death.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah,
that's my fault.
you really should have. Listen, you should have known when I told you I was going to make Garland make golden retrievers sound like rocket scientists compared to Garland. You underestimated me.
You guys are going to a library. Okay, please do not bleed in the library.
Maybe
I'm
Garland and
gonna
Gearbox
cut-
stays outside.
I'm gonna catalyze his bleeding finger.
But what was it that you used before?
Just lightning lure. Just a little spark.
All right.
Non-leaf damage. It's just enough to singe it shut.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
zap.
All right, you're now both a little spot on the back of your neck, and also what used to be your pinky. Both are crunchy and itchy. Congrats.
Yippee!
Session 2, already lost limbs. Let's go.
We don't need them.
Overrated.
Less of a limb, more of an appendage.
I got 4
Appendage,
others.
there you go.
You got 9 others, Garland.
I look at my hands, like start counting.
You're like, not for long.
Going back to the slug for round 2.
And then God pulls you away from it like a child on a leash, and
Holding you by the collar as you skid along the
no,
ground,
no,
like
no,
your
no,
feet
no,
slide.
no,
Guys, and Gearbox gives Garland 3 gold pieces.
Proceeds
Does he
to
seem
learn
good?
nothing.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm not giving you that gold, by the way.
Are you, Gearbox, are you really giving him money for
Yeah.
losing a pinky?
So I said,
Okay.
if he does it, yeah.
Yeah.
Al,
Because
do
I
you
gave
know
1
how
gold
to-
coin.
Do you know how to add stuff to your
I-
inventory, or do you want me to?
I do not.
Okay, let me just...
How do
I removed. Yeah, you have
go
3.
to
Oh, he
your-
has 3 gold pieces.
Go
and
to
I
your
have
inventory tab,
Alright.
manage inventory.
Um.
It's the box next
see it.
to the funnel,
Okay.
and you click on currency.
And looks at Garland. Goes, I think that's enough messing about. We should try and save the world. At least semi-commit to this idea.
Alright. I'm guessing the yellow one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gold.
Okay.
And Gearbox
There
like,
we go.
I can attach one of my spare fingers onto your finger if you really want.
That is true. That could happen.
I can. I have spares, man. I have spare fingers.
Upgrades, people, upgrade.
Actual upgrades.
Now that the
For
nerds
real
are
this time.
exposed. You're awfully chill about having your finger just rot off.
I didn't need it.
Gearbox looks is like, yeah, you didn't need it.
Chad, for real.
I guess me and Garland goes. I guess me and Garland's going to the library because I'm assuming Lilith
Just
and
you
Narcy
two?
has already gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're already
You're
on our
already
way.
in
We
the
are not
library.
sticking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sure. At least I
Sorcerer and
was.
the barbarian. Oh my god.
Okay,
This
so...
is like the start of a bad joke. A sorcerer and a barbarian walk into a bar.
One is actively bleeding. Or not-
No,
One is
one's
actively
got his-
bleeding and the other is a robot.
One is freshly missing a finger.
That's been cauterized with just pure electricity.
I can imagine that's very effective.
Nah, it works.
It's better
It
than the
works.
alternative.
Yeah.
I don't want to whisper
so-
to Garland, like, don't worry, I'll attach a new finger to you when we get to time.
Yeah.
So going into the library, it's very empty, as you can imagine. Everyone's either, like, pretending like nothing happened yesterday and are still trying to enjoy festivities. You know, with the denying everything, just living in their own little world.
Yeah, well, denial is a river in Egypt, so.
What's Egypt?
True king.
But, I don't think that's in Facefire. Anyway,
It goes to a different school.
you're in the
hello,
library now. It's very empty. There's just like one librarian there, and they look very bored and a little worried about everything. And they look at you with like a confused look, like they're trying to figure out who you are because you look familiar, but they don't say anything.
Can I tell that they think this? Or that it's just that they're
yeah,
confused?
they're not hiding their facial expressions.
You
They're very
librarian,
much
what-
like trying to put my finger on who you are sort of a situation.
What if I just kind of stay back and let you do the talking because you're not familiar to them?
To
To friggin' Nezzy, right?
Yeah. Librarian, what can you tell us about what just happened? Who is this? What happened? What's going on? Surely you know about the outside. That monster just tore through the town.
Yes, that is exactly what just happened. What are you here for? And they're just glancing worriedly at Litholis.
Do you know anything about the monster? Why would this occur from the festival?
I personally would not know anything. We have our Mitch history books, and they point over to, like, on a little stand is like a glorified textbook of like fun facts and a picture book sort of esque of facts, quote unquote, about Mitch's life and all that.
Guinness Book of Bitches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Book
I
of
think I've
Mitch's.
spells. I think I have message.
Just the actual
I do have
Guinness
message.
Book of World Record.
What was that?
The Guinness Book of Bitches. It's just the actual Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, basically.
I say to the librarian, I say, you haven't read these books? You couldn't tell us the
Well, I
lore of
haven't
this town?
read everything. That would take absolute ages. I'm only
What are you
paid
nerds
to
good
be
for?
Oh, you know, it's good.
All right, can you point me to the nearest? I want to know what just came loose of this festival. What is this festival about? Can you point us towards that?
Yes, it was for. I see you're not from around here, but it was a a festival of our world famous hero Mitch killing of the World Eater. But as you can tell, that wasn't entirely true, and I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I'm trying not to think about it. And you can tell, like, she's just barely holding on. Just
We've
like,
been there.
out of sight, out of mind. Try not to think about it. Nothing's going on. Everything's fine. Only here
Listen,
for a
I'm
few
right-
more hours, getting paid.
I'm
Ran out
right
of
there with you.
suitcase.
Finish your shift. Get out of there.
Yep.
Listen, while you're here, we need to know why did this happen? What happened? Who are they? What do they do? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? Who is this monster?
She, like, leans over her desk and points over to, like, I guess a monster section of the library. Of, like, various creatures and such. Be like, if there's information anywhere, it'd probably be over there.
Thank you.
You have like a Volo's Guide to Monsters in it.
Yeah. A Volo's
yeah.
Guide to the waifu manual.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Have me and Garland made it to the library yet?
I don't know. Have you guys have you guys gotten over to the library, or are you focused on upgrades?
Oh, we're going over. I'm going over. I don't know what Garland's doing.
I mean, I guess I'm following along. Like, got nothing better to
You notice that you have, while you guys are talking to each other, you notice that half of your party is gone. You didn't even notice that while they were walking away.
Gearbox suggests that we should catch up,
Yeah, maybe. You're probably right.
and then we'll discuss upgrades. Yeah.
So are you also going into the library?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The librarian looks over at you and is like, "Oh, great.
What's wrong?
What can I do
Something wrong?
for you?"
I'm not sure actually.
Gearbox pipes and goes, Gearbox is asking a few questions. Where can Gearbox find a map and any regional areas about this place? Because Gearbox is reasonably new to this general area.
Okay, so welcome to the area. Welcome to Silvstree. Here is a map for you, and I can post this in the Discord.
Goes,
Discord.
Gearbox whispers
What's a
to
Discord?
Don't worry about
Gearbox
it.
whispers while
I
the
am
librarian's like
implanting-
talking.
Comedy goal.
I am implanting this image directly into your mind space.
And so while the librarian's explaining, Gearbox goes, Galen, how sneaky are you? Like he's whispering to Galen.
How what am I? Like
Sneaky are you? Like you're
like,
speaking
like
loud.
Aw.
Shh, shh.
How sneaky am I?
Oh, shh.
Are you trying to actually be sneaky?
No, I'm gonna see if he wants to steal the map, or I'll just ask the librarian if he have a copy.
we can just ask.
Goes, but fine. Excuse me, what's your name, Miss Liberia? Wait, is it a girl or a guy? Or in between?
Yes.
Is it relevant?
I guess. Excuse me, Liberian.
You can't ask the DM to just develop character just like that.
Wow.
Do you have any copies of the map?
What's their favorite color?
What is your favorite color, actually?
Answer quickly.
What's
Answer
their mother's
quickly.
maiden name?
I don't
Mother's
think
maiden name?
that's.
Birthplace?
I'm not going to answer
What's your
that.
life
I don't
story?
know you.
Social security?
Alright, you can actually have this map. We have plenty around due to the festival. And it's, Facefire is the kingdom. And you only get
Facefire's the
a map of the kingdom because that's all I have done so far, so.
I'm gonna look at the library. Like, do you have any detailed maps of like the kingdom and neighboring kingdoms and just the continents in a whole?
Oh yes, and she puts down the one that you can see now.
Hold on.
That's as detailed as you got, because that's as detailed as I've made.
You can kind of see,
imagine like there's like a gigantic like map.
Yeah, pretend like
I'm
there's
just kinda
like a bigger map for the world, and then this is the secondary map she puts out.
just
Yeah,
kind of
so can I-
squinting at it.
Do you have any copies of this world atlas world map I can take with as long as the copy with face by a kingdom?
Yes, of course.
So
I kinda
take him and I take him and put him in my bag.
I kind of lean towards Gearbox, like, "Hey, do you know how to read?"
Gearbox like, yes. Do you know how to read?
Sure.
What?
Like, I kind of like gesture to the map, like, "Do you think you can help me find something on this real quick,
Sure.
just for after the quest? Do you happen to see like Saddleford or something on it?"
I
I'm not
bring the
don't
map
ask
up
me how it's
again.
spelled.
I bring up the map again. Can I see Shadowfall?
No. You cannot.
Look at Gal's like, no, sorry. Doesn't seem to be on this map.
Hmm.
Like, look at like he gets that concern emoji. He's like, do you want to learn how to read? I can teach you.
No, it's fine. No.
Are you sure? Like reading is
Yeah.
pretty fun.
And useful.
No, we don't. So it's Pinky's, but we're past that point.
He goes, but yeah, and he goes, are you sure, Gal? Because I'm gladly teaching. My creator taught me a bunch of things.
No, it's fine. And he just kind of looks stumped more than anything.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
Oh.
The
I give
librarian's
Galen a
just
hug.
like, I
There's
don't know what's going on. But
I give Gal like a hug and I pat him on the shoulder. Like, that's right. No one needs to know how to read. Big strong order matters.
Yeah.
I to go back to the librarian. So,
Is that all you two needed, or?
Also, my career told me that libraries have a ton of information. What can you tell me about any places that has good alcohol or oil?
Oil?
Oil, yes.
I assume the local apothecary might carry some.
Yes, okay. Thank you. What's your
As
name, by the way?
for alcohol, I do not know. I don't partake.
What's your name? Can I ask your name
Lyra.
before we leave? Libra?
Lupin.
The librarian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice to meet you, Libra. My name is Gearbox, and my big friend here is Garland.
I have heard of you, yes.
Oh.
Oh, are we famous already?
One could say that. And,
Gearbox is confused.
I will mention, while you two were talking to her, but, like, you weren't focused on it immediately when you came in, because you were focused on getting information. But, you just look up slightly, and there's, like, already, like, a picture of the three of you.
Wanted posters.
Not wanted posters, but like a like sort of a quick news thing, newspaper sort of deal. But like it's magic.
Can I take them? I go, Libra, may I take these posters?
You can have a copy of the newspaper right here. And she just hands it to you. Also, I'm still here. My phone is dying. I'm grabbing a charger. My crystal is running out of power, and
What's a phone? What's a charger?
I turn to Gal, I'm like, well, we have a map of the area, we have a map of the region, we have a map of the world. Should we find should we find our companions?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I look at, I was like, are you sure you don't want me to teach her to read?
No, nah, it's all right.
Are you sure reading is really useful? You can learn a whole bunch of secret languages and everything.
Some other time.
I start speaking in like, what are my languages I know?
question, when you were speaking of like locating a particular area, was it loud enough for the librarian to hear?
I definitely wasn't trying to be quiet.
Okay.
Like I was just kind of like
When are
just
you
kind of
ever?
yeah, like exactly. It's like Garland trying to be quiet wouldn't mean much anyway.
I start speaking in Celestial, and I say like, you're a beautiful man, a big beefy gentleman of the night, and Celestial and Garland doesn't have no idea what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like nodding a lot.
See, language is fun. This comes from reading.
Sure. Like clearly, like his mind's like clearly somewhere else.
A little of the mind he has left. Himbo. The Garland is a himbo, isn't he?
If
He's a himbo.
you two are looking for
Chad.
your other party member, she is over there, and the librarian points over to the creature area, the creature portion of the library.
I'm standing like halfway behind a bookcase, with my hood up, looking slyly at you over my shoulder. And then when she points at me, I like turn to face everyone. I'm like, I look behind me. And I look back, point at myself with a confused expression.
Like, who are these people?
I will mention, Kylie, you can like see the newspaper. Like,
Yeah.
that has your face on it.
That's
No.
why I'm trying to be like, who, me? No, I'm not her.
I go and join the rest of the party, and I show Lilith the map. Like, I got this.
I act confused about who you are, but I drag you behind the bookcase. I'm like,
Huh? Gearbox is confused.
you're on the lookout for us.
Didn't
They
the
already
guard
found
say-
us.
Yeah, didn't the guard say we were technically hired by this kingdom to
Yeah,
save
but-
the world?
People won't know that. This librarian doesn't know that. She might report us to whoever, and then...
Well, we'll
we're
just tell them what's going on.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
just more trouble than we really need to go through.
I'm like, but the librarian's name is Libra, so please. They are a person.
Okay, listen. Libra
Thank
doesn't
you.
need to cause us any trouble. It's just more trouble than we need to do. We can avoid it.
But Gearbox is confused. Didn't we want a map?
Yeah, and you have a map.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
don't
he
need
goes
trouble
and-
with the authorities.
Oh, and you whispers fuck authorities.
Yes, exactly.
And he goes, so what are we looking for?
Info on the world leader in some of these books. I think Nezzy's already searching.
I go and start looking through books and to help the team out.
Because I'm actively investigating library books.
I would like to assist in that.
All right. Any particular like you just
Historical
looking through generic?
books. Yeah,
stuff?
history of the town, mythology of the town,
Okay.
anything that may lead to this festival's background info.
All right. Can you roll for investigation?
Clad.
I'm assisting so with advantage. If that's all right.
Advantage.
I'm assisting. Gearbox is actually pretty
Ignore
smart.
that first roll. 8 and 11. Great. Love it.
All right. All right. So out of the corner of your eye, over in the history section, which is like near the creatures, so like you and Lithilis are within like eye shot of each other. Within the corner of your eye, you see the restricted section.
Ooh.
And a book, particularly like right behind, is The Life of Mitch, in like handwritten text,
That's a good looking book right there.
but it's behind. It's in the restricted area, and you can.
Is there anything blocking it?
Yeah, it's kind of in like a cage, essentially. Like a caged off area.
Prison for book crimes.
And you can see that there's like a little passcode that you can, like a numpad.
So it's just like metal bars, right?
Yeah.
I take a look back towards the librarian's desk. Is she in view?
Yeah,
Can she
she's
see
like
me?
directly like keeping an eye on you guys.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm-
fuck.
Can right.
I go try to distract the librarian. I go to I
I'm
go
gonna-
up to
yeah,
her
I'm gonna-
desk
Yeah.
and I'm
Okay.
like, "Alright, so you been working here long? How did you get into the librarian business?"
It's a family business, you know. It
Oh,
runs
Ah.
like my parents ran this before I did.
wow, it's a
I-
great place. It's a lot of quality.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a lot of the stuff was just books that were both donated to us through various people. A lot are handwritten by people in the area. Some my parents found on adventures, but I have
Truly
yet to go on
remarkable.
my any yet.
Wondering how long I should let you stall for.
Shoot. And etc. Beautiful
Yeah,
books.
yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And while you distract her, hopefully standing so that you're blocking her view of me.
I am 6 foot fire, Genasi.
Yeah.
Why can't
I
we just like ask
do-
the librarian to give us?
no, because she doesn't like me.
Oh, we're contracted by the government, so
Nah,
we
but
have the
okay,
rights.
listen, this is way cooler. Okay,
Okay,
That
it is
part
way
isn't in the
cooler.
news yet. Read the newspaper, it's there.
it's okay, man. It's all right.
Well, don't we have the
well-
contract?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we have it.
I'm just gonna do a little mage hand, stick it in through the bar, and he's gonna float the book back to me. Okay.
So you're trying to cast Mage Hand to get.
I do a little bit of mage hand, make it appear inside the cage. He
Is it
grabs the book
possible-
and he brings it back to
Okay,
me.
so right
As a
when you
possible-
cast Mage Hand within the like bars, it disappears. Like it appears as normal,
Oh shit.
but then it just kind of like disintegrates.
Yeah. Can I stick my hand through the bars and try to do some sparkles like I did earlier?
You can try, but when you feel like the air on the inside. Hold on, my phone is being weird. When you stick your hand through the bars to try to do anything, it feels like the air is like kind of like it's really thick. It feels like the room, that last room of Mitch's Famous, but
Like molasses.
yeah, molasses air, sort of, but like less horrible. It feels gross and it feels constrictive, but it doesn't feel like doom, you know? And it doesn't
Rat.
smell disgusting either, so.
Anti-magic field. Well, that sucks. Anyway.
Well, we try.
Oh wait, I
I'm
should
gonna-
maybe go and get
'cause I-
Nezzy.
I pull out the newspaper and I read it
Alright.
while Lilith is doing the magey shenanigan.
Chatting up, librarian.
So in the newspaper, it's just a, I say photo before, but it's more of a quick jot down of your guys' appearances, which also includes Sienna, because it's a recounting of people from what happened yesterday. So, and it just reads a little bit over of like how the festival is going great and amazing as always, and then all of a sudden, this ragtag band of adventurers come through Mitch's Famous with the child, and the kid kills his mom and becomes the world eater and runs off and is sloughing off pieces of themselves in the process. And then there's a list of casualties related to it. And then at the very end, it mentions how the guardsmen are on the lookout for you guys.
That doesn't mention that we have any like authority to access information regarding to kill
Not
this monster.
within the newspaper, but it might within the contract.
Who has the contract?
I think I do.
I tap Lilith. I'm like, Lilith, look. I show and I explain to them what's on the newspaper, and then I say, "Do you have our contract?"
Yeah, it's in my back pocket.
Can I grab? Like, I don't want to reach around and grab it without your permission.
Alright. Suspiciously,
learning-
slowly.
Learning boundaries.
True, you are.
Yeah.
I was like, "May I reach for the contract? I'm gonna put my hand around. I might caress your buttocks, but I just strictly want the contract."
I'll just go ahead and grab it. And slowly stick my hand in my back pocket of my coat and just pull it out.
And I put my hand up. It's like, no,
Yeah.
Gearbox wants to read the contract.
Yeah, here you go.
Drink
I-
more
I
ale,
take-
please.
I take it as like, see, Gearbox learns boundaries.
For now.
Sure.
Learning.
now.
Learning question mark.
I'm gonna look over the contract. What are the particulars? Like, what do we have?
Okay,
Like, what authority
so-
do we have, and what can we do?
The contract goes over how you guys, and it's like a blank, like a fill in the blank where the guard wrote in your guys' party name. It doesn't say your guys' name specifically, but just your party name. So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
write down Mitchs Famous.
Mitchs Famous is contracted by the guards of Silvestri of Facespire to go take care of the World Eater. And that's about it.
So we like.
And
I'm
it
trying to see if there's
says-
anything like.
And then there's like a little bit of text that reads, wait. My brain is braining.
They tend to do that.
It accounts for if any questions or needs arise, be sure to contact what was her name again? Morgana Blackfire. Specifically.
I look at
So,
it, and can I read out those parts? Like,
Yeah.
not loud enough for everybody to hear, just loud enough for people who are directly in front of me to hear.
Yeah.
And then I add, we don't have to sneak around. Gearbox is clever.
Alright, so you guys hear the contract and the contact of the guard.
Alright.
And go. Actually, I look at Lilith as, can I keep this contract on me? Or they need to. Oh,
Sure, man. Just don't break it.
of course, it's an important document. I put it in my bag. Then I'm gonna walk up to the librarian, like watching Nazia, like chat them up,
Mm-hmm.
and I simply go, "Excuse me, librarian, yeah? I'm saying her name incorrect, I know."
And she's just kind of annoyedly looks over at you. Yes, what is it, sir?
May we have access to that? And he points at like the barred restricted section.
It's like, no.
I pull the contract out and I put it in front of her,
Oh,
and I point out the authorities we have.
Oh, what information are you... Do you know what you're looking for
I'm just-
in there? Or...
Gearbox simply is asking to give us access because we are allowed access. So open the door.
Yes, but... What
If
specifically?
any questions pop up, ask Morgana.
I see that, but... if you are to damage anything
I'm trying to be a
I
bit.
want to know
I'm trying to be
ahead of time.
intimidating, like a little tiny bit intimidating. Just
Okay. Want to roll for intimidation then?
yeah, just a tiny bit. I'm probably gonna fail, but just a tiny.
You know, as a treat.
14.
She still wants... She's like a little off-put by your tone, but... I still need to know which book specifically you are looking for. If you want
What
access to the
book was it?
restricted section, you have to know what exactly
Yeah,
you
what's that?
are wanting out of it.
Did we get like?
It's
the name of that?
it's
Well,
literally like behind bars. You can just look and read. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
guess
So what was the name of it?
Garland
So,
can't because he can't read, but that's his
Yeah.
problem.
I'm gonna. So what's the name of it? Oh, sorry, because I think Lilith tried to take it, right?
There was a front and center book called The Life of Mitch.
And I say, The Life of Mitch.
Okay. Just... she gets off of, like, behind the desk with a key and also sort of, not like a stamp, like an actual stamp, but like just magical stamp situation.
Like a magical seal.
Yeah, and walks over to the doorway. And she says, if you try anything, there are multiple cameras on this direction, okay? And, she, instead of typing in a number, she just takes this stamp and stamps it on the numpad and sticks a key underneath it and unlocks it and opens the door very slightly so that she can grab the book and take it out, puts it underneath of one of her arms and then seals it back up.
Gearbox says Gearbox will take full responsibility for any damages caused by this book.
That's good, because, and she'll walk you guys back forward to the front and sets the book down on the desk. I need Gearbox, you said your name was, correct?
Yes. Gearbox is my name.
Need you to put... Hold on, are your hands removable?
I unscrew my right hand like this.
Okay, someone that does not have removable hands has to be accountable.
Okay, I don't trust Carl.
I'm very accountable.
No. We want someone with the mental capacity of someone more than a 5-year-old.
Oh, I
I'll
mean,
do it.
I
I'm
think I'm at
simple.
least a 6-year-old.
It's either me or
Can I
Nessie.
Can't reach into my bag and like bring out like a 7 hand. Oh, that'll be fucked up.
No,
Don't do
no,
that.
no.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Well,
You can
I-
put your
I
hand
guess-
back on, sir.
I guess I fill that role.
I put my hand back on.
Alright, what did you say,
There.
Kylie?
It's like, I guess I fulfill that role.
I mean, my handprint would be very recognizable.
Okay, I just need someone who does not have removable hands to kindly set yours up top very gently upon this book.
Yep. Yep, of course. Yeah, let's get this over with.
And she pulls out another stamp. It's completely flat, and she gently places it atop your hand, which is on top of the book, putting a seal on both of you. So it's both a protection seal for the book, but also a accountability for you.
Right.
For if something happens outside of the protection of the book as well.
I see.
This book is very fragile. It's hundreds of years old. Even if you are... in fact, I would recommend you just read it in here. I do not know how the outside air would behave with this book and how old it is. And I personally do not know the contents, but due to the fragility of it, just please be careful. And if anything were to happen, the guards will be alerted.
Well,
the seal.
yeah, that much I assumed.
So,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, we'll try to be careful, I guess.
turn it back to me when you're done.
Yeah.
And she sits down behind her desk and is like trying to
Out of character.
sneakily read a book, but she keeps her eyes on you. Out of paranoia. Like a different
Gearbox
flavor of
looks.
paranoia now.
Yeah, Gibber looks and goes, we can do this way. It might be easier for us. Less trouble with the guards, no?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to read through this book is pretty thick. I don't think I want to commit to that.
And
Here, let me see it. I got it. I can read it.
I
It's
put my
actually,
hand
like,
on Gulliver.
It's not super thick, actually. Like, it's not like a fucking textbook like the other one, but like,
I need to see how much my intelligence.
it feels very fragile.
Yeah. Gearbox, whatever you do, just don't let your metal fingers grease the pages or whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna spend however long it takes to read the whole entire book.
Okay, I will also. So I don't have that much information, like an entire book's worth amount written down or anything. But it is like a generic journal with a handwritten title that says The Life of Mitch, a series of notes and stories. And it says it is put together, not written entirely, but put together by Sylvia Barlow. And it's
Oh, yeah.
quite literally just like a journal, like a hardback
Can
journal, but
I-
it's super, super old.
Like while I'm reading, can I like read out loud to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm reading out loud. Blah 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 blah. There you go.
Lovely.
Some
Great.
slam poetry.
Insightful.
Start snapping to a plot.
And the information that I have written down for it,
Do you want me to do an intelligence checks for it, or no? You're just gonna give it to us?
I mean, you're just reading it, aren't you? Like,
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
it's just
Yeah.
the book, it's just old. For character flair, do you want me to just send you the text and you can actually read it out loud, or do you want me to?
I want you to.
Okay. Gearbox starts talking and it sounds suspiciously like God.
As if everyone knows what that sounds like.
Oh, it makes sense though, because he is clockwork soul, so that he is technically speaking through God.
Yeah,
Mm.
in a way.
Yeah. Sure. It works.
His golden metallic eyes glow with like a holy hue.
Just gets possessed by God to read a book casually.
To sum up a book. Alright, this book is basically a journal written from other people's perspectives about Mitch's life. And, Mitch was born and raised in Lone Cut. His family lived very close to the woods where he spent most of his youth. Not much to say about his youth, a couple stories about how concerned his neighbors were for the family, how his mom had a drinking problem, but Mitch was still a bright young man as he grew up. His neighbors talked about nice things he'd done for them, like helping to fix up their garden or take care of their animals. Since they're a farming town next to the forest. There is a note that slips out of the pages saying that he trained to be in the king's army, but was kicked out for quote-unquote unknown reasons. And since he never told anyone why, some were talking about what could have possibly gone wrong. Suspected reasoning was that he just wasn't cut out for the job. He was a good kid, but not necessarily a good fighter. Soon after his return from the king's army, he gathered materials and went out on an adventure. Locals thought it was how he was coping from the disappointment. No one heard anything from him until the day of the World Eater's destruction. Some thought he was tracking the beast down for the confrontation, preparing for the battle. Some thought he heard about it while he was out with the king as a special assignment. It's all just speculation. The man is long dead. He wasn't a man of note until after his passing, unfortunately. Few saw what happened in the Battle of Sylph-Street. So close to his home did he lose his life but save everyone else's. Witnesses in the area were fleeing, seeing a massive oil spill of a shifting creature creating guttural noises that shook them to their core. Few saw a rugged man running towards the beast. I, Sylvia Barlow, recognized him as he shouted for all to seek shelter immediately. The last moments that I saw, he grabbed my shoulders, and held me tight and told me goodbye before running off. That's it.
And
That's the
Gearbox is like,
summary that you can glean from it.
yeah, and
What a great book.
Gearbox is like, that's pretty well written. Do you think Mitch and the Sylvia person were a couple?
Huh?
Kind of sounds like it, yeah.
I look at the librarian. Do you have any? I look at the librarian. Like I gently close the book. I like put it back into like her point of view, and I ask, "Do you have any more books written by Sylvia Silvertree? Is that her name?
Sylvia Barlow is the name.
Do you have
Close
any more
enough.
books written from Sylvia Barlow?"
Also,
whatever.
real quick, Lupin,
Yes.
is this campaign a metaphor for capitalism?
No.
It sounds like it.
And why not?
And what? Yeah.
I don't
No,
know how
I
to
just-
do that, honestly.
I had some real premonitions when you said oil spill.
Not that kind. Not that kind. No.
You know the end of Fight Club movie? That's
I-
me every campaign, just blowing every building up.
Oh no.
Anarchy.
The librarian
asked, like-
looks at you and goes, I think the only thing we have is a death report other than this.
May we have it?
Sure, I guess. And, she just takes out a binder. Like,
Oh, she trans.
and not that No, not
Slay.
that kind, not that kind. Like an information
Is that the
binder.
Hatsune Miku
That's
kid?
like a book.
Uh,
And, like, one of the official records sort of deals. And, finds the little sheet of paper that has, Sylvia Barlow's life information on it. And slides it over.
Get up and I read
I'm
it.
not
What
gonna
do I
give you
see?
years or dates, by the way, because
That's fine. Just like, tell me, like, that's fine. Just like,
I need to
numbers
know
and
the
my brain
exact
shuts
time
off.
of day this character died.
Dear Diary, January 12th.
I want to know like where is she buried and how long has
she
she been dead?
It has been hundreds of years, as such as has been the destruction of the World Eater, but like a little bit less than that. Like it has been a really long time since she's been dead. But you see written, she is located in the Saddleford graveyard.
I look at the party. Like, who wants to go grave robbing? Like I say it quietly, just only us can hear it.
I raise my eyebrows.
And I'm like, we know that this person had a relationship with Mitch, so they might be buried with some of Mitch's belongings. They might help us find a way to kill this monster.
I don't think corpses can talk though.
And he looks at Gunn like, you'll be surprised what magic can do.
Really?
At level 3.
I say we
Yeah.
do it. What do we got to lose?
Sure.
I look at the librarians like, thank you. And I look at Lilith because I think Lilith is the leader. And I go, so you want to go rob a grave?
Well, what do you think you're gonna get out of this grave?
Just curiosities. Kind of like, and in an amount of time, I can have the ability to speak to the dead, but it takes time.
Okay.
I look at Nazi, he's like, sorry, I'm still looking at you. Alright.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, if you think we're gonna get something valuable out of it.
Who knows? We might find a secret note. I don't know, a location to Mitch's grave.
Maybe.
Maybe a diary?
Or a diary.
Why not? You know, what else we got doing?
This is whispering amongst ourselves so the library doesn't hear us.
What are we doing? Let's rob this grave. Fuck this
Yeah,
bitch.
Gearbox wants to rob a grave. So shall we go rob a grave? What do you think?
This is all a lot. Grave robbing. I mean,
All right, we can
I
we can
mean-
put it back afterwards. I mean, this.
I feel like grave robbing is the lesser of our evils right now.
And then you guys unleash Elder Troll upon the world.
we unleashed the Eldritch horror.
yeah, but the grave
and we're more
robbing
concerned about.
that would be the grave robbing would be intentional.
Yeah, in order to undo the unintentional evil we set upon the world.
Oh,
I mean, do we
Right.
have any indication that this would give us anything?
I mean, where else are we going to get that information?
I mean, why not? Honestly,
Here, I'll give you guys this little excerpt about Malwarebytes. Calm down. What the fuck? I purposely copied things. Calm down. Anyway, in session no mic. Hold on, I have to make it shorter because Discord is stupid. There we go. Ta-da! So there's the information if you want to look over it again.
So I go. So we might find a journal, we might find a diary, we might find something of interest, and it's not technically evil if we put it back.
I mean, and also if we don't get caught, no one knows we did it.
I like the way you think.
I might internet cut out. What did Garland say?
Oh, if we don't get caught, no one knows we did it. So
I like the way you
might as
think.
well. So
That's
it
funny.
it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. You know,
If it doesn't go on a
creators
record,
wish
it doesn't
to say.
count.
like creators.
So we do it. So maybe we get something. Maybe
doing
we don't.
I also put the Sylvia Barlow information in there.
But is it really worth committing that sort of a morally, not even gray, just like a morally bad thing for information that may or may not be there?
My
To help
creator's
save the
partner
world,
used to
yeah.
say. My creator's
What they
partner
said.
says to fix an evil to fix a unfortunate evil you might have to commit some evil.
That's just how it is. I mean, that
It's
sounds
just-
totally correct and unfallible to me.
Yeah.
Prove them wrong.
We
You
said.
can't dig them up. Ask them questions.
It's like
Oh,
over
damn, it's-
over
if
the
I can
moral
actually-
conflict.
And you see why if I can.
Listen, fuck this worm. This world wormy. He sucked. Welcome.
Well,
Oh, I don't have
They
access
kill
to it
people.
at the moment.
What are you
I
trying
only
to
speak
do?
common. What did they say?
Speak to the dead. I think I
Oh.
don't have access as a sorcerer.
Yeah, you're only level 2, and
Yeah. So we're doing it just the old-fashioned grave robbing. See if there's a journal.
Asking God, please,
Ask,
please.
committing one evil to solve another evil. Don't you agree?
Mitch, if you're here, please.
It's like, can we construct a new Ouija board?
gonna
And
Ouija
I'm
board
like,
access. Talk to
Our
Mitch.
companion seems to agree to doing slight deeds.
So we have to do something to catch this monster.
Yeah.
And this is the
I'm-
best lead we have.
I'm sure Sabrina or whatever her name is would have.
It's went somewhere. Where would this monster go? Can this
So-
grave, can the skeleton answer that for us?
I'm assuming we
I
know
can't-
where
I-
it went.
No, I don't have to speak to dead, so I can't actually talk to the skeleton. We're just gonna go rob a grave to see if there's a beer
Well,
in
hold
a
on,
diary.
Can we grind real quick?
Maybe we find some old shit in the dirt.
Yeah. And it's not technically that evil.
I mean,
There
I
are
see-
worse crimes.
I would suppose that the world leader went to Mitch's grave, maybe?
Maybe.
Hmm?
But we don't
That's
like,
assuming
hang on.
it's.
Hang on, we don't actually know where Mitch is buried, right? Because no one knows where Mitch was buried, right?
I don't think so. Was he even buried?
We also are going under the assumption that the beast is going anywhere specific. It could just be
Yeah.
rampaging.
Well, wouldn't it start by just completely flattening this town then?
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a beast of great horror.
You're not far, though.
You are not far though.
I'm a beast of great horror.
If anyone would know how a beast of great horror would act, it would probably be you.
What would your next move be?
I don't know.
I was like, if I was a beast of great horror, Gearbox would go to a lair to get more powerful.
Hmm?
So,
Maybe there's a trail of destruction we can follow.
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel
I
like there
mean-
should be.
Yeah,
If-
and that was my
Yes.
original plan before we decided it was probably smart to get,
Yeah.
you know, outside
Wow.
information.
Like, I'm
Rob
assuming
is
there's a
dead.
very visible trail of destruction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you-
You don't
and
have
like,
to roll for
yeah.
anything. You were there while it was happening. Like,
Like,
I
I feel.
think we're ready to fight the Eldritch horror at our
I feel like we could just follow the horrific goo.
Yeah.
All right, before we leave the city that the goo was supposedly sealed in, is there anything we think we can learn before we
grave robbing.
pursue?
They might have a diary. We can go and steal a diary.
We check the library. We have the grave as the next task.
How about this? If nothing comes up from the grave, we follow the trail of destruction and see where it ends.
Yeah.
I like it. What else we got?
I think
Dig up
those
that
are two
bone.
options.
I mean,
Do we have
honestly, I
any
think
other
we just kind of track it down. This
Yeah.
is probably our best move. Like, the longer we wait here, the further it gets.
True.
Let's do it.
All
Grave
right.
robbery,
At least
and
we have
then
these
follow-
maps.
Yeah, grave robbing and then following the trail of destruction. Let's do this.
I'll
Is
just
it-
say that you
or is it-
guys have like written down or at least copied notes from the book before turning it
Yeah,
back
sure.
in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think that was something Gearbox would actually do because he is pretty, like he is a magic person. He's really a smart boy. So I think that's something he would have done.
Okay.
I think, if that's
That
what.
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Also, Lupin,
Hmm.
can I take a bathroom break? My bladder's
Yes,
literally about
yes.
to burst.
You're gonna have a break.
I cast empty bowels.
I guess I need to use the bathroom.
Should we all clap at once?
I'm sure
With
that
Discord
won't go.
delay, that's a great idea.
Yeah, with Discord suppression.
3, 2, 1.
That was literally none of
Great.
us were even.
Great
in the
work,
same
everybody.
Great
Job well
work,
done.
team. Great work.
It took like 3 seconds for all those claps to come out.
So did everybody
Okay.
clap?
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. I'm not sure if it picked it up though.
The echo got it. Just added to it.
I think mine came up. I think I got the green ring.
It's like
So
I heard
how-
2 claps, one of them being my own.
The other was your
How-
echo.
How are we gonna know if you get a cleric? Because that's meta. How are we gonna get a cleric? Our characters don't know that.
I mean, we can see if if there's any
Go to the
around.
town and see if there's a cleric in there.
Is there a church? A big old temple?
There's a couple.
All right,
I'll look for the biggest Mitch's temple.
the edgiest one too, where like the morally corrupt clerics would hang out.
So,
You want to rob a grave? I mean,
do you wanna go help us save
Slash
the world?
J, unless.
Toss this in here.
unless.
Oh,
There we go.
I
Custom
mean,
gods. Ooh, custom gods.
Ooh, custom gods.
Let's go speak to the evil gods.
Oh, that'd be great.
Woo custom.
What's the worst could happen?
yeah, I wonder.
I mean,
Yeah.
There will not
Death
be
would totally help.
like places of worship for all of them, especially not here.
I wonder what the worst that could happen is if we speak to the literal Grim Reaper.
I mean, I feel like he'd help us out.
I think you would if you play a game with him.
Yeah, Bill and Mandy type shit.
Oh no.
Shirley
Okay.
Mandy.
I think we're back with her. Gearbox looks so.
Can we recruit
just,
Death to the party?
Yeah, just get play
Still in the library.
just like tell the Grim Reaper, hey, could we play Limbo and then get a hamster? And you win.
Easy dub. What a fucking idiot.
And then,
Easy.
And then the Grim
I have no
Reaper
clue
will
what
be your
that
best friend
referencing.
forever.
I have
Wait,
absolutely.
wait,
no
I
clue
have-
what that
As a
is.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where
The
is
Grim
it?
Adventures?
Extras. I have Steven the Salamander to play Limbo.
Steven, the salamander.
Oh yeah.
Why
Oh,
should I
yeah,
have my
wait,
fish
wait,
too?
wait,
Don't
what
You
I?
guys have your
Fish.
salamanders.
Isn't my
happened to the
salamander like
fish?
big?
I have a tiny one.
I have a big salamander. No, I didn't manage to get him to come with me.
Yeah.
Wait,
he stayed on the
Gearbox.
You
island.
do have your
Gearbox,
fish though.
what happened to your fish? Is he still okay?
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
turn around and show him, and Steven is healthy.
Oh yeah, we have 2 Stevens in the party.
Stephen the salamander and Stephen the fish.
Yeah, so so
Steven
Nancy,
S and Steven F.
You see like Gearbox reach onto his belt and take like this little plastic wrap that has like water and a fish just swimming in it, like just happy, healthy. Steven seems to be alright.
Sir,
Good,
and the
good.
librarian speaks up. You can't bring pets into the library. Where did you even get that?
I tied it back onto my belt. It was on my belt the whole
It's
time.
been here the whole time.
And
This
she
is
just
emotional
like
support, goldfish.
face palm.
This is an emotional support animal. Thank you very much.
Emotional support fish in a bag.
Yeah.
Yes. I needed to help me regulate my learning of boundary.
He will
The
freak
fish?
the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yes, Steven is my best friend, okay? I do the crying face emoji.
Whatever. Just
Like, what's a fish gonna do in a library?
it's an animal. It's a pet.
You want to look at Steven? He's really kind. He's really cute.
Yeah, we
Steven's
actually
not
have
looking
2
good.
Stevens. I pull out the salamander. He's very polite.
No, you also can't have that. I
what can
kindly
we do?
ask you to leave. Please, turn the book back in if you're done with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I,
alright,
I,
yeah, let's...
yeah, I give the book back.
Do I have to do any sort of like magic-y thing, mumbo jumbo thing with
Yes,
the seal? Or...
put your hand back
Alright.
on the book.
Alright.
And she grabs the stamp again, places it, like aligns it back up where like the seal is on your hand. And lifts it back up and it's gone. And she takes the book back. Please
Fine,
leave.
we'll take our Stevens elsewhere.
I should name my mage hand Steven.
How many Stevens can we acquire by the end of this campaign?
I'm
we
Steven,
have
you're
s-
Steven. Is there any more
We have
Stevens I should
Steven
know about?
S. Steven
Wait,
S stands for Steven Salamander. Steven F for
If
fish.
anything
and then
happens
Steven
to
M.
Garland, my next character is going to be named Steven.
Steven Irwin.
Steven M for mage hand.
I look at Lila's like, well, if you know any way for us to morally rob a grave, I'm all ears. I'm all senses.
All senses.
I don't.
I'm all mics.
Here's the thing. I don't think there is a moral way to rob a grave.
Oh, can I do a history check to see if I actually might know anything about graveyard domain clerics, if that's alright? Or anything
Sure.
about that kind of stuff? It's gonna be a natural one. Watch this.
Is it?
Yeah, it is a natural one. I told you.
Oh,
I have no idea.
damn it.
Doesn't know shit.
Yep, you know they exist.
Not where
I mean,
we
I
do
exist.
anything, so.
Not where they
No,
are, what they do,
Hold
just
on,
they exist.
I had information about stuff earlier. Let me locate.
If we have seen anybody working near the graveyard, I can cast Disguise Self and try to give us some credibility and let us like freely
I mean, that could work.
act.
Like, are you saying this in character or just telling us out of character?
Yeah, I can, guys. If we go to the grave, I can be whoever we need us to be. I can be your mom, your dad, the graveyard, the gravekeeper.
Alright, I will mention that, Gearbox, you know that the, I guess, quote-unquote, church of, Death, the creator, because, the gods, like, the bigger gods are called creators. There's one for each
Yeah.
alignment. You will know that the quote-unquote church for death, called a Mors Domus, which is literally death house, can be found around graveyards.
Alright.
That's about it, with your 6.
Well, there's apparently a church to the death god. Wow.
Official.
Well, I guess we could check out the graveyards.
Shall we check out the graveyard?
There is
Yeah.
no graveyard in Sylphstreet.
So how?
Well, what did they do with their dead then?
They... question,
Eat
did
'em.
anyone, like, read out the death certificate for Sylvia?
I did remember.
Okay.
I did remember. I think. Yeah,
Well,
I asked for like
I know
where she
you
was
recognized
buried
it, but, like...
and-
Okay, so... Remember that it said Saddleford Cemetery, yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
None
that's
of
what I-
you know where that is.
Okay.
I do.
Do you?
Oh, you do?
Do you?
Do you?
No.
No.
I was like, I don't even know where that is.
Why would you give us false?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to be a part of the thing.
I mean, if it's any relevant, I come from Saddleford. I don't know where it is relative to here, but
How far is Saddleford?
And it's
Wait,
not-
hang on.
it's
I
not
turned
on
to
the map.
Garland. It's like,
yeah,
is that why you were asking me about Saddleford?
yeah,
Are you from there?
yeah. I honestly don't know how I ended up here.
Well, if Settleford is so far away that it's not on the map, I don't rate our chances of going there without this world
I mean-
eater eating the world before we get there.
I mean,
Well,
like, I mean, I couldn't have gone that far. Like, I walked here,
he walked
You
here,
did,
so
you did.
so.
I don't know.
okay, I'm gonna talk to the librarian once more time and goes, "Excuse me, Libera,
Not my name, but yes.
Librana. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. It's so-
Lyra. It's Lyra.
Lyra. Lyra. So, do you know much about where Saddleforth might be?
I only know of the Sattleford Cemetery. And let me put this up. It resides within around Lone Cut.
Lone Cut. Where's Lone Cut on the map?
It's right here.
Ah, there it is.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah,
oh, there it is. There it is.
of course.
Oh wow, what a convenient
Not
red arrow.
far. That is not
I knew
far.
that.
That is not far. That's probably a 3 days trip. Lyra, how far is Lone Cut from? What's the name of the kingdom? Silk Free?
Silvestri
Yeah.
is the town that your guys are in. The kingdom is Facefire.
Alright, so how far is Lone Cut from Silk Free?
It is about a week's journey if you're
That's no
going
time
on
at all. We
foot.
can... I bet we can make it in 6 days.
I think we can make it in 3. Well, I can make it in 3. I don't need to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, humble brag. Mr. No Sleep.
Wow. The joys of being an automaton. I get it.
You know,
But you have, like,
I'm
power,
actually
don't you?
jealous.
And I look at guys like, shh, don't tell him about my stand down phase, okay? Shush, I'm trying to be cool.
Wait, you mean you don't sleep?
Yes,
What
no,
are you
I,
actually?
What am I? I turn to him and I give him like a full description of what I am, and I basically tell him I am a
Whoa! all
I'm
right,
a
that's a lot.
Satian automaton. I'm a warforge, and I tell you that I practice magic,
I'm a
and
Libra.
I'm only 2 years old.
Ah. What kind of? Why did you start practicing magic?
My creator said I had a gift.
Hey, I've been there, partner. You know, sometimes you just sit on a path and you just go with it.
Oh, it felt more natural to me to do magic because like I'm just naturally talented at using magic. It's strange.
You're not like other
Sorcerer.
automatons.
Sorcerer, by the way.
I say, I'm like, I 100% understand, and I cast prestidigitation and do like a small spark fireworks show in my hands. I'm like, oh, I'm right there with you, brother. Yeah, sometimes it just comes to you. You just gotta go with it.
Comes natural, and I copy him, and I like just summon up a mage hand that just like circles around my hand and just like floats. It's quite easy.
See, I like this guy.
Hey guys, I have magic too.
Oh, what do you want?
Look, take a look at this. And then I use thaumaturgy. Are we outside the library right now?
Yeah, you'd definitely be
No,
kicked
we're
out
still
by now.
okay. Yeah, we'll be kicked
cool.
up.
Okay. Because I use thaumaturgy to make my voice like 3 times as loud.
The senses are
What do
peaking.
you-
Please turn your
say?
volume down.
Fuck!
Guys, check this out. Check this out. And I do like that, like, you know, party trick where you make it look like you're putting back on.
Well,
Yeah, like that's really well done, Garland. Are you a practitioner of magic as well?
You could say that. You could say
The
that.
funny thing about
Shut
this is that Garland also has thaumaturgy because of Tiefling.
Oh yeah.
I don't
That
know
is
if
why I
you
have thaumaturgy.
personally know how to use it, but technically.
If you click
for-
on the name thaumaturgy, it'll tell you what it can do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I look back at Nazia's like I look back at Nazia.
That's crazy.
What's your bloodline?
My bloodline. Oh, you know, I couldn't tell you.
Hmm.
I grew up in the fire plant and just kind of existed. I feel like there are others like me who don't know.
Hmm. Well, us being naturally gifted at magic, we just don't worry.
And I've been unnaturally gifted with magic.
I still say how much I like what lit magic looks like.
Yeah, you were naturally gifted. I was unnaturally gifted. How did you get it?
Are you talking to both of us, or just Nazir? Or Nazi?
Like, I know you were naturally gifted, and I was unnaturally gifted. How did Nezzy get it?
Oh, I didn't start out knowing it. It wasn't an innate gift. I did learn it, from a tutor, but it came easy to me, thankfully. And I'll cast disguise self and make myself appear as our Warforged friend here.
No, there's
Exact
two
copy.
boxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
that's my worst nightmare.
But I'll keep the same voice and I'll say, it took a little bit. Again, I was naturally gifted, but it didn't come quite easy, and I'm still learning. But it's really fun. I'm really enjoying the freedom that comes with the power of spellcasting.
Oh yeah, I've been messing around with some of this power as well.
I look at him, like, you say you learned it.
I
By my knowledge of the arcane, what kind of school are you specialized in?
At school, I wouldn't necessarily call it any particular school. I'm more interested in how magic interacts with the world and interacts with machinery specifically. I actually am working on a project at the moment.
Oh, and when you say machinery, you see Gearbox's faceplate light up.
I
Like
see.
entirely? Or
Like entirely, because once said machinery, Gearbox is like, you're like my creator. Are you an artificer?
Well, I wouldn't call myself an artificer, but some people may call me that.
Oh, I've heard about people like you.
I'm learning. It's a work in progress.
He goes, can you speak Gnomish?
Gnomish?
Yes.
I do not. And it's funny you ask that. My mentor was a gnome, but I
He goes,
did not learn
Gearbox face lights up again. Now it's bright. I was like, my creator was also a gnome.
no. Are you serious?
I see, Gearbox never lies.
I tell you, I do, and I say in infernal. I say I do know this language. Are you familiar with infernal?
Gearbox looks and he doesn't understand. The other two understand, but
Yeah.
Gearbox does.
Yeah, I understand.
Out of curiosity, hold on. Let's see here.
Holding.
Out of curiosity, Garland, how much do you, I guess, want to know of Infernal? Since as a tiefling, you technically have it, but
I guess it would make sense for him
want
to
to keep it.
know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you understand it then.
I would say the infernal that I'm speaking now is kind of like broken, like Ben. My name. My name is Daisy.
My name is Jeff.
And
Like very
look at him
clearly.
and
You're good.
say, my name is Dave.
My name is Jeff.
Like
Somehow
I'm
you
not
managed
speaking it
to
well.
get your own name wrong in the line.
No,
Like,
not
that one's not supposed to change.
Gearbox just goes, looks at Nazi, can you, and I start speaking Celestial. I say, do you know Dr. Eli Stan?
What?
In Celestial.
What'd you say?
All you heard was Stan Eli.
I have no idea what the hell you said.
Hmm.
It made no sense to me. You're talking gibberish, fool.
He's speaking in moon runes.
Yeah.
Yes. What was the name of your tutor?
His name Nesbit, actually. Yep, Nezigan Nesbit.
Huh?
He gave me my name, as a matter of fact.
He gave
Bit
you.
of a
My creator gave
narcissistic
me.
move.
My creator's partner gave me my name. Her
I
name was
would you
Emma.
create his name.
My creator name was Dr. Eli Stan.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I like it.
Oh no, hang on. Let me correct that. Hang on. Let me see if I actually said it right. Dr. Eli Stan. Yes, Eli Stan. Eli. I just Stan. Eli Stan. There you go.
And where is he now?
He doesn't. Gearbox turns his face off and doesn't say anything.
Nah.
Oh.
Well, that
I
gives you
looked
the
at
answer.
other two.
I guess there's your answer, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend or anything like that.
And he's quiet for a moment. He goes, "It is right. I've come to terms with my creator's passing."
In this recent attack of the World Eater, my mentor died.
I'm gonna give Nezzy a hug.
Oh, and you kind of like awkwardly accepted and reciprocates, but not
Gearbox.
enthusiastically.
Gearbox is very, very generous with these hugs.
I think I kind of pat his back a little. Thank you.
It is unfortunate to lose a creator.
Yes. It
Quite.
was not ideal, we'll say.
And goes, "What kind of speciality are you planning on specializing?" Because my creator was an artillerist by trade.
I've heard of the specialty. My mentor and I, we've been working on a design for armor,
Oh.
and he was close. I did the heavy lifting, honestly. I'm close to.
Gearbox is gonna reach into his bag while he's talking and just take out some papers.
And well, and I kind of pull out the experiment I've been working on. It's just kind of like a box. It's like a big cube, and it has a button on top, and I press it, and it expands out into just kind of like a really like raggedy, like half finished, like cyber-ish on armor. Like it doesn't really look like you can put it on. Doesn't look like finished or anything, but it seems to be clearly attempting to be armor. And I go, hey, the idea is that once I finish this, anybody can put this on and be protected, no matter whether you're trained, whether you have any experience. This will just kind of be a protector of sorts for the weak, for those who can't protect themselves.
Does it mold to your body?
It does, and if unfortunately you were lacking in maybe if you lost an arm or leg or a hand, the armor
Or a
will.
pinky finger.
Yeah, indeed.
Gearbox silently, he puts papers into your hand and he says, "This is a copy of my schematics."
Of your own personal, like.
My schematics. Yeah, it's a copy.
And I look at the papers and I look at him and look at them.
This might help. Gearbox is indebted to artificers for giving me life. So this is my attempt at paying back a fellow practitioner of invention.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I could be called. I don't know if I'm worthy of this at the moment. I'm truly a fledgling.
But then he whispers in his Nizzy's ear, "It's just in case I break down, okay?"
He has already done that once, so it's likely.
Twice actually. The standby mode.
But I'm
or
whispering just in
just-
it's like I whisper it's like just in case I break. But it also shows you the amount of armor and thickness that is my plating.
I'll do my best. If my services should be needed.
Kiwi, this is
I
like
am
going
exactly
to a
right.
party and giving someone your EpiPen in case you go into anaphylactic shock.
I am trusting this. I am trusting this man. His tutor was
fair,
a gnome.
To be fair,
And my-
the person you're giving the EpiPen to is qualified. He's like a nurse
Yeah.
or something.
Paramedic.
Yeah, they're
Tell
going to
someone
med
that-
school.
You're going to med school and someone's just like, oh cool. So you're in
Oh,
charge
yeah.
of my EpiPen now if I go to shock.
It's a med school freshman party, and you're just giving this EpiPen to one of the people who.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is.
I'm literally so Gearbox is literally trusting this man because he is literal the exact same like effort as my guy because Gearbox was built by a gnome and his tutor's a gnome, so there's like a mutual trust between him now. And Gearbox is really trusting anyway, so
Oh wow,
Yeah,
cool, you have the
naive,
same
you could say.
allergies. You're sweating.
Peanuts.
He's
And-
naive, you could say.
yeah, he's really naive.
Hey,
And also just copying my skin. Fuck, that's cool.
as you head into, you might notice him just looking, just kind of like, I don't know what to do with this. And just kind of look at it, but tries to play it off like, yeah. And I fold it up neatly and, politely. I'm like, of course. You'll
Just
be
to
in my
safe.
care.
I'm glad I can also be an experiment for you. I'm quite the pristine creature. I'm quite the pristine automaton. And if you want to look into my chassis, by all means.
Oh,
You're what?
I'll wine you and dine you first. How about that?
that sounds oddly sexual.
Should we be here for this conversation?
Please don't leave. Please.
So
Let's rob this grave.
Oh yeah.
Rob this grave.
You have to get to the grave first.
What about you, Garland? You got any parents or mentors or any kind?
I mean, I got
Parental
parents.
You know them?
What?
I'm gonna leave
You-
my hair out this time around. I'm taking out my bun.
You know your parents?
Yeah.
Like,
I
what's the
said
last
goodbye to
thing
them
you-
before I left, like,
Oh.
however long ago it was.
yeah, how long ago was that? That's
Good
been it.
question.
Well, that seems like an
Uh,
important thing to know.
Listen, I've been lost for a while.
You like
I
pay
mean,
a
you've
little bit
clearly-
closer attention to Garland and there's like sticks and dirt on it.
I mean, you've
There's
made
like
it
holes
so
in his
far.
clothes from like getting stuck on branches.
You've made it so far that the map of the area you've now found yourself in doesn't even have the place you came from on it. That's kind of really far.
Yeah, it's fun because I've never actually been outside of Saddleford before now, so
And this was your first adventure.
yeah, I was supposed to go to the neighboring. That did not fucking happen.
Why? Why? Oh.
So you guys haven't
I
left
like
the
that.
area.
Oh,
I kind of
God.
found myself. I found myself wandering into Lone Cut.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how the fuck I got.
Wait,
Hey,
what'd you
Charlie.
say,
It's
Kiwi?
I found myself Gearbox found himself walking to Lone Cut and decided it was fate that chose him.
Oh, you mean Silvestry?
Silver
Lone
Street,
Cut is
sorry.
where you're headed.
Sorry, I'm looking at
You
Lone Cut
haven't
and it was
been
in
there
my
yet.
mind.
He's got Lone Cut on the brain. He wants to go.
Yeah,
Came all the way down.
that red arrow really took its toll out on you, I see.
We're manifesting being
You
in
removed the
Lone
red
Cut,
arrow.
alright?
How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to
dare
know?
you.
How are we
How-
supposed to know
how
where
dare
Lone Cut
you.
is now? There it is.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go. Okay,
perfect.
gotcha.
You know,
That's
maybe
where we're
this is
headed, okay.
maybe this is why Garland can't find Saddleford. There's no red arrow.
You need to put a red circle around Lone Cut too, like the YouTube thumbnails.
Okay.
There we go.
There-
Perfect. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's where it is.
Yeah, okay, I see where we're going now.
Can I make it? Can I make it canon that Gearbox did exactly what's on the map? On the map, he has.
With what?
I don't know.
Imagination.
Oh well, he's a sorcerer, so he has all those components. So with chalk.
Oh yeah, sure. Fair enough.
They did it like chalk. Yeah, right there. Done.
That's where we're going.
All right, well, we better start going then, huh?
Yeah.
Should we? We need a means of transport. Or are we
Sorry,
walking?
are we robbing this grave or?
You have to get to it first.
What's
And
We're
it's
gonna
in
get to it
Sattleford, and Sattleford is apparently so far away it's not even on the
Yeah.
map.
It's in Lone Cut. That's where the
well?
grave.
It's...
Understood.
Is it?
Understood.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh.
I asked the librarian.
Oh,
And then
okay.
she kept
Oh,
us
was
out.
it the? Was it the? Were you talking about the cleric thingies when you were talking about Sattleford, or what was that?
I asked the librarian where the graveyard, the cemetery, Sadford Cemetery, and she told us it's Lone Cut.
Right.
And I didn't tell you guys that I know there's the graveyard domains because I got a natural 6 and didn't. It was like a passing thought, so I didn't really put words to it.
Mm.
okay.
So shall we find a means of transportation? Or are we walking?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we should. Like, you know, you said it was like a week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
By foot or by like
By
carriage?
foot.
Or...
There we go.
How much
found it.
gold does we all have?
I was gonna say we need a thumbnail. There we go.
Perfect.
Just trying to
Um,
find
can I
it.
see any
persona
guards?
God's persona pointing the way.
Can I go find the guard?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go tell the party. I'm gonna go find the guard to see if we can get a means of transportation, because a week is a long to track on for people who need to sleep.
Yeah, while there's an
Oh.
active evil like,
Well, there's an
destroying the
active evil.
world.
Why are we letting him
Are
do
you
the
trying to
talking?
find like a specific
I'm very
guard,
charismatic.
or are you trying to find the
Just
other
any
guard?
guard,
Okay.
just any guard that can point us in a direction.
Yeah, there
I'll-
are
I'll
guards
follow.
all over, but like they're, you know, doing shit because there was kind
I
of
call
a
out.
major tragedy.
I try and call
Wasn't
out
there like a
to any
contact
guard
or
that's
something?
available. Oh yeah, wasn't there a contact? No contract?
Yeah, I mean, you can like bring out your contract to one of the guards.
No, can I shoot a message to the contract to Morgana?
Oh, yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, like
So
maybe they'd be able to
I
help
have a
us.
message because the message is within 120 feet, so I literally got the whole town, right? So, like, I send a message to Morgana and ask him, we have found some information. We have found some information. We agree to helping solve this issue that we caused.
That's important.
Can you supply us with a means of transport? So you guys see Gearbox's eyes, like his faceplate, go like it's bluish purple, and you see like a message getting typed on his face mask.
Like word by word, like
And
old person
yeah,
using
like-
a computer.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
like word by word, and then you see like a little OK button, and you see like a mouse cursor click it, and it gets sent off like an email.
You got me.
Yeah. In fact, when
So I
you
cast
get
message.
when you get a message back, when you get a response, you do get you got mail, a sign, not symbol, no, sound, words can yes.
Yep.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
And what the words,
Yeah.
like what
Don't
does it
test
say in the
them.
message? So you see like when Gearbox receives the message, you see the cursor click on "You got mail." What does the message say?
It just says, yes, just come by the guard area, well, the guard's house, and we can discuss what you need for your journey.
All right.
I go reply, LOL, totes. We'll see you soon.
You get an
TTYL.
immediate
Oh,
response.
TTYL.
You get an immediate response, and she just goes, "What?"
Do we know where
Is
the guardhouse is?
Texlingo a thing here?
I don't think it would be,
It's not.
What a
No.
boomer.
especially since like it's showing up in her brain. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when she received that
Does the
message,
human brain support images?
when she received
It's in
that
the gift.
message,
She just thought. She just thought, what? And then that got sent.
yeah, exactly.
I
Just
I'll
confusion.
reply back. Oh, sorry, lol. See you soon.
Lol.
lol.
She does not respond. She just-
You are reported.
You're banned from email.
Morgana is
Then I look.
questioning her.
You are blocked from
decisions.
messaging this user.
I look at the party and says, "Well, we need to find the guardhouse."
Alright. Do we know where that is?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we know where that is?
I commit a crime.
No.
And wait for the
Crime-
guards to
no,
come.
no.
What kind of crime we're gonna commit?
Alright, guys,
I'm sure we could just
Rob.
ask somebody.
Alright, guys, I roll for crime. I roll for crime.
Roll for crime.
Yeah, roll for crime. Just
Roll
do
for
it.
crime. I
Let's
mean,
do
I
it.
already
Let's
killed a
go.
kid. It can't get much worse. I mean, what?
What flavor crime you doing today?
Vanilla.
Last time was child murder. This time, I don't know.
Take it down one notch.
I mean, I'm
Shoplifting.
sure we
I-
could just ask.
Because I don't I have the map to like all towns and what's in the town.
Yeah, you
so
do.
I would.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
so,
okay.
Nice.
So I reference the map and I say, oh, the guardhouse is like down a few blocks.
Oh, very helpful. Very helpful.
Alright, that sounds like a
Let's
better
go.
idea.
Yeah, I was gonna just stab somebody. Let's do that.
The
I would have
only
to,
party
just to
member
say.
with the not history attached to them.
Was fully ready to commit a
Fully
crime
ready
for
to
this.
just stab
I'm,
someone.
I'm down for whatever, guys. I don't know if you know this about me, but I do whatever.
I'm a wild card, baby.
Hey, okay. Murder, stabbing, pulling.
That's good.
So,
We need
is
someone
there
like
anything you're not okay with?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to a fucking halfling. Those disgusting freaks.
What?
They're just, the food, the cuisine, their holidays. I fucking hate them.
Are you using halflings as an allegory for French people?
I'm glad you picked up on it because I didn't want to say it.
I studied
Who was
French
it?
for 5 years. I get it.
So Greybox like says, I think Nazir might be racist.
Yeah, you think?
Can I roll perception to see if I heard that?
Yeah.
I'm not racist. You're racist.
Jesus fuck.
I like Nazir. I like how morally grey he is. Yep, you
Um,
definitely heard that.
I'm not racist. I just think the halflings don't have a lot to offer. You know, what are they good for? They're lazy.
They're lucky.
They are lucky,
They're very
but
lucky.
you think about the socioeconomics of why they're lucky, you know? It's like... And then I spend 5 minutes ranting about...
Oh, I'm like, you don't like
Don't
halflings?
confuse Garland. Garland's head is hurting. Don't.
I don't even know what a fucking halfling is. Bro, it's like I don't even. It's like
What even is that?
Anyway,
Choices are
I-
constantly
like, he,
making alone.
listen, there's no halflings in Saddleford,
While he's going on
alright?
this rant, Gearbox
I'm-
is like taking out his little notebook and like writing his whole entire rant down.
Oh no.
It's like writes, deletes paragraph.
Ah, shit.
anyway, I'm glad none of you guys are halflings. That's great. Great group here.
Hold on, let me just check some character cards real quick.
Can we read him this while we're walking towards the scout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dismiss my disguised self spell and nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you're still me.
Oh yeah, you were disguised.
No.
Right?
I was just I wasn't the one that was disguised.
It was
No,
me.
no, Nazi
I
was
was-
disguised.
I look
I
like
was
Gearbox.
just joking that like, what if I was disguised and I was secretly a halfling this whole time?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I would have never
Ooh.
talked to the group, dude. Just left the whole party.
It's like, damn.
Guys,
So
as
you're,
long
my
as
God.
you're at
halflings
the
are great.
guard house, right?
Yes. I walk up and like I pound on the door. Excuse me. Looking for Captain Morgana.
So a halfling opens the door.
I do a 180. I can't look
The
at
guard
them.
uniform.
This is not happening.
You're looking for
I
Morgana?
turned to Nazi. Is this what you were talking about? Oh yes.
We should
Wait. So are these the halflings you said you hated so much?
You sing that out loud.
Dude,
like,
be cool. Don't say that.
excuse me?
Yes, we were looking for Captain Morgana. Well,
Um,
they're having like a little discussion about racism.
yes, let me go get her. And he closes the door and like scurries back into. So
I look at
grab
Nazi.
off his-
Do
Yeah,
not
grab
trust a word this motherfucker says. They lie, they steal, they cheat. We should leave right now. We
As
should
soon
just
as
leave.
the door closes, I put my face in my hands and crouch down in a fetal position. What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
I've never known a halfling to be trustworthy or even remotely helpful.
And
Well, I mean, I
they
think this
they
one's
come
about
back
to help
out.
us.
They come back out with Morgana, be like, "Here is the captain of the guards, as you requested. I'll pretend like I ignored everything else." And he just closes the door. Morgana's just like, So what is it you need? Where are you
We
going?
need transportation to Lone Cut.
Oh, okay. That's just our neighboring town.
Yes. So
What were you thinking about?
horses or a carriage, or like something to carry 4 people and a very large man, or 2 very large men.
So 5 people?
6 people if we're being serious.
She
you handle that, little one?
looks over at the bigger party members, specifically the barbarian. And then glances over at you, Gearbox, and is like, normally I would suggest horses, but I don't know how much the 2 of you weigh, so... And I
What?
don't need
So we
to
don't
know.
have any
I
steroid
don't need to
Pegasus
know.
anymore?
The return of Joe.
Gearbox says, Gearbox just says, like, absentmindedly, I weigh 150,000 kgs, or something like stupid.
Yeah, so horses are out of the question. How about, instead of horses and such, I help prepare you in other ways? Like, what's that item that's like a travel tent that's magic? I know there's an item in D&D for that.
There's an item, yeah.
Hut.
No, that's a shows
That's a
mutation
spell, isn't it?
You can, yeah. Let me look. Travel spells 5e.
Should have known a halfling wouldn't be helpful.
Morgana's not a halfling. Morgana is the captain of the
so-
guards.
Yeah,
a human.
yeah. Likely
Phantom
story.
Steed, Water Walk, Wind Walk,
Those who
Teleportation,
hire
Circle
halflings
Teleport.
are as good as halflings.
What?
And I could just
There is
do
a mobile
custom
fort.
item.
There is a mobile fort kind of thing, but that's a legendary item.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Or you can-
the captain of the cops in this small town without even a graveyard would have that, right?
Well, it's not like
Interesting.
small town. It's not like small town.
They don't have a graveyard.
It doesn't have a graveyard.
You can
This
you
is
can
a-
do a cart that has like a mobile cart and have bovines like cow monsters like beast of burden.
Okay, okay.
Do the cops have that?
If they can, like, depends, of course. Face Spire, I'm assuming, is real high fantasy, right?
Hmm.
So in high fantasy, you do have like creatures like big fuck off cows that can carry people, or we can just get airship.
Spaceship.
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 Big,
Can you get a
big,
spaceship?
big cow.
Well, you
Can I get a
cannot get
spaceship?
a spaceship. Sorry.
No.
Damn it.
Don't.
Artificer can. An
What's the
artificer
fucking
can build
point?
one.
Yeah, we
Just
literally
putting
have
it
an
out there.
artificer in the party. Can we not just make
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
just build a spaceship right here,
Can I
right
roll
now.
a check now? A spaceship check?
Roll for
But
spaceship.
like if
go for spaceship?
but for
please?
like low levels, I suggest giving us 2 beasts of burdens and like a cart that has like just a cart that has like a demi plane in it. which
Like
you can-
some Clydesdale cows, we'll say, for
Yeah.
fun.
yeah, like big boys.
Like,
Like you can give them horns to make them like goat cows,
and goat
Oh,
cows.
shit.
You mean bulls?
and like no, goat cows, like a goat. Because like if you want to go, because you guys have been playing Pokemon, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And go-goats.
You know they goat Pokemon, go-goats.
All two
Go-goats?
of them,
Go-goats.
yes.
Yeah,
All
like you can have that
two
as your
goat
fey
Pokemon.
creature.
Or it could also
This-
be freaking Buffalant.
Or Buffalont.
Miltank, am I right?
Milk
No.
Tank.
It's the only cow Pokemon I know.
So, like,
No, wait,
like,
I
I-
promise
I-
there's
I-
more.
it,
there's
just, it
more.
just really depends on how OP you want to give us for transportation.
I think the like chunky ass cow bull things. And
Or
a
like a
carriage.
cart that has like a demi plane. And a
Like
carriage.
a carriage thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That should last you a
Sweet.
week, yeah.
And if we look after, it can last the whole campaign. It can be our main transport.
I'm killing it 7 days in.
No, no.
I will get really hungry.
Rations are not
Smells
accounted for, don't worry.
What if we just have like a big ass minotaur but without the human part? So like a cow.
So
Just
like
a
a
cow.
cow.
A big minotaur, but no human.
I'm just
Without
gonna give
the
Lupin,
human.
like-
whole ass
like
Minotaur.
creative ideas.
That's a bull.
Give Lupin like some creative ideas to make up like some massive bovine fancy creature.
We can give like enhance a bull. To make it
Joe's
chunkier.
cousin.
Me to my wife's boyfriend. We could
Huh?
enhance this bull.
Coming in strong with the cuckold jokes.
Right, so what do you reckon,
Yeah.
God?
God decrees that you shall get a carriage and a big fuck ass bull.
Me.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's
you
like that's
have
the name
to-
of the species.
Is
Fuck
this-
ass bull.
Is this Stephen B?
Can this be Stephen B?
It
Stephen
can be.
Bull?
Stephen B.
Yeah, this is Stephen B.
Stephen B.
Stephen Bull.
Stephen B.
We have 4 Stevens now.
Yeah, Stephen B.
Steve, Steven, Stevie, and Stefan.
No, it's
So, yeah, I look at-
Steven and then it's Steven with PH.
Stepin.
Stefan.
But she also brings out a stamp similar to the librarian. Be like, okay, who is taking accountability for this?
I,
Oh, I
As the
will?
leader of this party.
Oh, I
Clearly, it's me.
we all just.
Well, we knew from the librarian that detachable hands kind of disqualifies you from taking this. So, I mean, technically
better
my hands
hold
are
your hands.
detachable, but not under normal circumstances. I guess I'll take it.
All right, and then she'll put a stamp on top of your hand of accountability.
I look at everybody else like, if it dies, it's totally not our fault.
We could do anything now.
Yeah.
Usually, any mistakes I make are just fixed by my girlfriend. and I don't even know how she does it, but she does. Having to take accountability for myself, this is going to be a whole new challenge.
Accountability for yourself, accountability for this fuck-ass bull.
Well,
Carriage
I'm sure.
at
I'm
this
sure the
party.
bull will be just fine. Okay.
Outlives all of us.
Yeah.
Probably.
We leave the carriage. We leave the carriage to go do a
It's like
fight,
we all
and
get
just get
downed
to
and
the
all,
gate.
and the entire campaign relies on Steven.
Steven gets final hit on the BBG.
We all get down, and it's just my mage hand, the salamander, the fish, and the bull.
I've read that book. I've read that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Another the start of another bad joke.
So,
After Garland dies, I'm reincarnating as Steven.
so like
Stephen G.
so like you know, Stephen G.
Minotaur druid who deposes as a cow.
His permanent beast, his permanent wild shape is just a cow.
It's a fuck-ass bull.
I just feel right. It just feels right.
Yeah.
So I look at Lilith. It's like, wow. I'm gonna go to a general store to get us some supplies because I'm thinking this journey is gonna take a while, and you guys need to eat. So
All right.
You're not
I
eating
am
the fuck-ass bull.
we're not eating the fuck-ass bowl
Not yet, but I will.
because I also need to pick up some component.
Be sure to get steak while you're as a subject.
I'm saying that you guys want to join. Like, are we going to this? Oh, we have this big fuck off bull getting prepared for us. Go to a general store?
Sure.
I'll
Get
stay.
some
I'll
pies.
stay with the bull to make sure no chicanery happens.
No, you're coming with us.
No, you're coming with us.
Like dragging him by the scruff of his neck.
Alright.
Oh God,
'Cause,
I
you know,
don't.
there's a hot-
I mean, do I immediately leave the bull after taking on responsibility for it?
Well, aren't they, gonna get
Like,
set
they're
up?
gonna have to
Yeah,
get it
you
set
have
up.
to,
So.
to sit there.
Yeah, I literally feel like I have to sit here because if I were to just take on the stamp and then immediately fuck off, like,
I'll watch the bull. You don't gotta. worry.
No.
guys, I'm so trustworthy. What are you talking about?
You were literally just talking about eating it.
Litholis is
That's
literally,
later,
like,
not now.
signing
I'm not hungry
paperwork
now.
and
uh,
turning you guys into an
you-
adventuring party and all that jazz. Meanwhile, you guys have a shopping trip.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Just all...
I guess
Pull
I'll,
up on
I'll
the
sit
fuck ass
back.
bull.
Yeah,
I guess
pull
I
on
gotta
the-
sit back and get to know Stephen B.
So
You come here often?
Maybe by the end
So-
of this, I'll do some animal handling. Maybe by the end of it, I'll be able to like control him a little bit.
Speak bowl.
Be like Amphibia, where Anne's learning how to drive.
Yeah, I'll learn how to ride the carriage and how to. I have a bond with the bull now.
Uh-huh.
like, you guys are
Bull rabbit.
welcome to stay.
one
I
with the
just need to go
bowl.
get some more components because spellcraft requires components.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go around town.
I
and
toss
try
them
to-
away.
Same thing.
Come on, Nazir, let's go. Let's go on a little journey. I'm going shopping.
All right.
Are you coming, Garland?
Yeah.
Let's go shopping, shall we?
Oh, can we get
Uh,
Pop Tarts on the way?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
And we say goodbye to Lily. To Lilith. Bye.
I
Don't
just
get in
sigh.
trouble now.
I just sigh.
Sorry, I just happened to look up from the act. Scared.
So I make my way to a general store, an apothecary, a general store.
Which one? Which one are you going?
which
It's not like a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. It's
No, like
God
which
damn
one is
it.
like which one is closest? Which one is closest to you?
I'll say
the
general
first
store is
one I
like like in the middle of the town-ish, because it's where everyone goes.
Transgender Pizza Hut.
Transgender.
Transgender Pizza Hut.
There is no Pizza Huts
Transgender.
yet.
Can I get a pizza?
Yet.
Okay, but is there a transgender pizza?
No.
Damn it! What kind of town is this?
Is there a Pizza Hut?
I don't actually.
Pizza hurt.
Not yet. Looking in your
Is there a
direction.
fantasy transgender?
There can be in the future.
Transgender.
You just gotta like either make it yourself or like convince someone else to, I guess.
Yeah, fuck
So,
the world leader.
You know
We're
what? There's
opening a
one. There's
store.
one in Saddleford.
Opening up our own Taco Bell Pizza Hut in the middle of Silver Street.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know,
So,
maybe
at
there's
the
one in
general
Saddleford. Well,
Sure, there's a massive issue going on, but
So,
there's
Nah,
also a
fuck the world leader.
transgender
Nah,
Pizza
nah.
Hut.
Yeah,
Transgender
we need to
Pizza Hut is more important.
I need to take this
Capitalism.
item off my bucket list. I need to start. I need to open the first.
Yeah, if the
ever
world's ending, we
transgender
better hurry
pizza.
up on the bucket list.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the general store and ask them if they have a tiny bell and a piece of fine silver wire.
Let's see. Oh, jeez.
Why do you need a tiny bell?
It's for a spell called
For
alarm.
cleansing.
Wouldn't you like to know,
Wouldn't you like to know?
Weather Boy?
What?
Sweater boy.
What is that even a reference?
You don't know
Weather
the
Boy?
meaning?
Is that fine?
Sweater boy? I feel like
It's-
it rings
It's
a bell.
Weather Boy.
Okay,
It's
rings a
Weather
bell.
Boy.
Get it? Rings a bell.
And then I'm looking for a silver bell, a wire. I'm looking for a bunch of twigs struck with lightning because I'm running low.
A bunch of twins.
Twigs.
We have
Twigs.
bells. We don't have anything else.
The
Like,
shop
there-
sucks,
there are-
guys. Let's
The shop sucks.
There
We're
are
all
twigs
speechless.
outside, like
I look
I
at
just have
the
transgender
general
Pizza
store.
Hut stuck in my head.
Then I say, well, can I get like a bundle of tiny bells, and how much would that cost me?
Some jingle bells.
hold on, I'm looking up prices of things.
Damn
It does. No, it has.
The world
it!
leader.
That's what we should have named our group.
So, like,
Transgender Pizza Hut.
It's not too late.
Yes, it is. It's
We
on
can-
contract.
Quick, anybody have some whiteout?
New group, new group.
Wait, I keep. Wait, you have prestidigitation, don't you?
I do.
Are you really changing your name to Transgender Pizza Hut?
Wait.
Is anybody
just,
opposed?
Just whenever somebody's
you really
looking at the
changing
contract.
I mean, you can, but I'm just questioning. I mean, technically, Lithalis is at the guards station right now, so
they can do it while we're out.
she can do it without telling you
Quick
guys.
name change.
Nah.
So yeah, can
Not
I?
yet. It's not.
So how much is it? Please don't make it like expensive. I only got $11.
7 platinum.
For a
You know what? Just
single
because I'm
tiny
benevolent,
bell.
just because I'm benevolent, 6 platinum.
Okay, so like, when you say like a bundle of bells, is the bell going to be consumed upon usage?
The bell is going to be consumed upon usage.
Okay.
I think. Let me read the spell.
I can make a bell. Not great.
I
not
don't know
functional.
that. I don't know that.
It's really shitty. It's
Tell
actually
him.
just a wooden cone more than a bell.
Oh, it has to be silver. It has to be silver.
Oh,
Damn.
I can't work silver.
Oh,
I could.
it has to just be a tiny bell with a piece of fine silver wire.
I do have actually. I'm proficient in Smith's tools.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna. So it's going to get consumed. So it can be any. It just has to be a tiny bell.
Okay. D&D Beyond says it's a gold piece. For one.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn.
So
A
I'm
gold
like,
for silver?
I'm not good with
And
numbers, so my brain's like.
So can I just have like this one bell and
Yeah.
keep it so it doesn't get consumed?
Yeah.
And my wire is one that gets consumed.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy that one bell, and I'm gonna attach it to the wire I already have.
Okay.
Then I need some copper wire. I have a few. I just need just another like 10 feet of it.
Okay. Let's see.
It's the first time using components in a D&D campaign.
Transgender
I am going to be quoting this for the entire campaign, just for the record.
Alright, so how much did you say that you needed?
I just need like 10 feet, which would be more than enough to cast my Mitchs spells continuously.
Okay, so that would be 1 silver.
Okay, so I pay my gold, put the silver down. So
Yes.
now I have 9 silver pieces and 10 gold. No,
Okay.
9 silver pieces and 9 gold. No,
9
Math.
99 silver pieces and 9 gold. Because 100 silver pieces equals a gold.
Isn't it 9? Isn't it?
No, that's
is-
I
or is
thought
it-
it was
Pathfinder.
9.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
9?
Pathfinder. And it's 10 for a gold. It's 10 bronze a silver, 10 silver a gold, 10 gold a plat.
So I have
And we
9
ignore
gold
Electrum
and 9
entirely.
pieces of silver. Yes.
Electrum doesn't exist.
Yes.
But yeah, so that
Thank
one, and
God.
I need to get. I need some fucking. I'm gonna ask the shop lady. Do they sell holy water, or powdered silver, and iron, or where can I buy a bundle of holy water?
Your mom's house.
She will, like, just kind of look at you, be like, we don't have powdered silver. You could try the apothecary, maybe.
Okay. Which bolt? Grease. Oh, I know you should have. Do you have butter?
Yes, yes, we do.
Can I get like 10 blocks of butter?
Not even for a spell.
No. 2 blocks. So 2 blocks of butter, which is enough to cast my spells a lot.
Just for its
Okay.
robo joints.
So do you have to keep it refrigerated?
No. It's for grease. My spell.
Oh, okay.
So like I rub butter on my hand, which summons a grease splat somewhere in the room.
I can melt it for you if you need.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Because all you need is really 2 blocks of butter. Like I'm going to use that spell all the time. Because it doesn't consume a whole block. It's like every inch you use it. Psh,
Speaking from experience.
yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
will
quite
say
fat- I'm quite.
a
Quite the
silver
grease
piece
ball.
for the iron. And then
Or the
let's-
iron. Powdered iron.
A silver piece for iron. I'm trying to find, like. There we go.
I need to add this to my extras. No mind, that's other add. So 1 tiny bell.
Why does it say apple butter? What the fuck? Anyway.
Can we
Delicious.
get a pog in the chat for transgender pizza?
Transgender pizza.
Transgender pizza.
Alright, let's just say a
Fine,
silver
fine.
for a pound of butter.
I just love the idea of
That's a
us
lot of
coming back
butter.
from the store and you're just
We
that's
left, we
bowl.
came back.
transgender pizza.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there. bored
singing
out
to
of
the
my mind.
bowl.
Lithless is
Bored out of
by
my mind,
herself
goodness.
at the guards and decides to rename you guys.
Well, not officially. I'm thinking about it though.
So because
Just
I
thinking
could.
about it.
They can't do anything about it, they're not there.
We can't stop you.
I have 15 feet of silver wire in because I
Wait, who has the contract on them?
I do.
Lithless.
Your mom.
What?
Yeah, Gearbox. I gave it to
Yeah, I think
Gearbox in
Gearbox
the
has
Oh,
library.
okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I have it. So I 1 block of butter.
So Gearbox has the power.
A pound of
I
butter.
have power. What else do I need from the spells?
And like. Wait, hold on. Let me. Someone say, even or odds, you guys.
No. Yes, both of them.
One or the other.
Yeah. What they said.
Question mark.
Okay,
A secret
the
third
fuck ass
option.
bull is not a cow. So you cannot make butter on the road.
A true bull. Wait,
One.
if he's not a cow, how does he make butter?
Do they
I
have?
said that's why
copper
they can't
wire?
make butter on the road.
Oh, I was gonna say that's some nasty butter, dude.
I mean, it
they-
can if you're not a
Oh, you did? It's
Do
real
they have-
chewy.
again.
if you're not a coward.
It's yet
I
again
just
like that
coward.
scene in Ice Age where Sid milks a male cow.
No.
He gets chased across the hill and he goes, "I thought you were a woman."
Do they have copper wire?
Yeah, it was, what was it? A silver for...
'Cause I just need. Yeah, I just need 15 feet of it, and I'm all good with my spells.
do a silver again.
Okay. 15 feet copper wire, and then I need to go to a apothecary.
Yes.
So I've paid a gold and 3 silver.
It's stuck in my head. It is going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
I need to add 7 silver.
Just for the video, you're just gonna have to insert that video, like that clip, every time we reference it.
I look at everybody. I was like, well, shop. I've got what I needed for the time being. Anything else you guys might need?
Your mom.
You think we can get some transgender pizza?
Yeah. No, we got transgender pizza at home.
And it turns out it's cisgender pizza. And I'm like,
No.
Oh. Bad ending.
That's what the world reader really
I'm
wants
also
to do.
gonna
He wants
just
to
give-
turn all the trans pizza
Can I
Huts
put
into
2
cisgender pizza.
No.
Can I put 2 gold?
Alright, what are you
I'm
saying?
gonna
Jimmy?
give the general store owner 2 gold pieces just to get basic rations, rope, bedding, because that shouldn't cost too much. So I'm gonna put in 2 gold down to get us rations for a week,
Okay.
places to sleep.
Kiwi, did you forget when I mentioned a couple of times that you don't have to worry about rations?
Ah, yes. Never mind.
well.
I'm gonna buy.
News to me.
The shopkeeper still holds on to your 2 gold pieces because, yes.
I take it back. I take my 2 gold pieces.
I
It's mine.
punch him.
As punishment
Well-
for not paying attention.
I mean, I guess we have to worry about rations now because we couldn't pay attention.
Never mind.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys need to get? Because I need to go to apothecary next.
Nothing in particular, just like some loose supplies for my experiment, just like scrap metal, arcane reagents and such. Nothing crazy.
I could not possibly fathom anything I'd need. Unless we're talking about trains and...
I look at Garland. Is Garland like out loud? Because we will get the transgender pizza on the way home.
Are we introducing transgender pizza into the canon?
Yeah. It's just something Gerlin made up to entertain his brain while Gearbox was doing shopping.
So does this general store have like arcane agents, like scrap metal?
It can for just scrap metal, but like, you get too specific and it's no.
No, I mean I don't actually need anything for like spells or just like flavor, just like trying to get my project, moving along. We could say I spend like maybe like a gold or 2 just picking up loose stuff.
We're just sitting back here with good old Stephen B.
Stephen B.
Stephen B.
Well,
Anthony.
that's all we need. And I'm gonna head over to
Anytime
the
we have to
apothecary.
name a animal sidekick, its name is going to be Steven.
It's gonna be Steve. So nothing
got
else. I'm gonna make my way to the port.
Got Stephen B and Stephen M with me. I'm loaded on Stevens.
I got Stephen S on me.
Stephen F is with Gearbox.
He's
Everybody
always
has their own own emotional
Mine
support.
is
Stephen.
Mine is Nazi. He doesn't.
Well,
We'll get him a Steven. We'll get him.
yeah,
Steven.
we'll get you your own emotional support, Stephen, in time.
If anybody,
Actually, does the shop have any emotional support animals?
Get a
It
goldfish.
does not.
God, this town sucks, dude. Let's
Aw.
leave.
And
I need
not
to go
even.
to a
It's like
apothecary.
no. It's like no graveyard, no Steven support animal, no emotional support. Steven, what does this town have
Town has monsters and bullshit.
besides finger stealing goo?
Doesn't even got
It has a
fucking-
festival about a lying son of a bitch.
Just to XP Lupin, I need to get lightning struck twigs and holy water.
You will not find lightning struck twigs anywhere because you can just find twigs on the ground and
No.
go from there.
I cast lightning.
Who can actually cast lightning?
No, I can cast shocking grasp.
Ooh, would that work?
Sure.
I do
Yeah.
that.
It's lightning damage.
Yeah.
Sure.
I grasp it in my hand and cast the cantrip.
Or how about this so that I don't have to worry about the price of components because fun fact, I can't find information about any of them anywhere and I'm shit at numbers. Don't worry about components. Okay.
I don't
then
like,
don't worry
you have
about
either a focus or a
You can get your
component
money
pouch.
back.
Nah,
Yippee, but we
let's
cannot
just
get our
say-
time back.
Let's just say I spent 1 gold and 3 silver pieces on a component pouch. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There you go. I have all the
69
components I need
copper.
now.
We may have gotten money back, but we will never get those 20 minutes back.
Steven died in the process.
No. Which one?
Which one?
Find out next time.
I do. I want to buy some
Which
vials.
Steven?
if I
Died
can.
of death.
Something's gonna happen to one of the Stevens, and it's gonna take us full minute for us to all be on the same page about which Steven it was.
No, not Steven. No.
Oh wait, Steven F or Steven G?
Lupin's just gonna say that somebody shot an arrow at Steven. We're gonna be like,
And it's our job to figure out which Steven.
The mystery. Murder
guess you-
mystery episode.
It's like the murder isn't who killed it; it's the victim.
Oh, well, I got all the stuff I need. We're back. There you go.
Awesome, because I don't know about you guys, my brain's shutting down from being smart, so
and you're
having to
telling me
remember
it's,
things.
Preach.
you're telling me it's 12:30
Yeah,
a.m.
that's also
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, but yeah.
Past midnight.
So you guys got we meeting up. You guys meeting up in the middle of town somewhere.
I guess.
The guard with our cow.
Yeah, and Lithalis
With
the
Steven.
carriage and Steven B. The fuck ass
Yeah.
bull, which is huge, by the way. We'll say.
Is it
It
bigger
sounds
than
like
me, which is like
Oofalon,
6
like
foot 9?
unsettling amount of noises.
Does he go buffalo?
He does not say Oofalon.
He says "fuck up, ass cow" or whatever. Bull.
He says
What was it?
Steven.
He says. Steve.
Wait, what? Actually, okay, real quick. While they were out shopping,
Mhm.
I want to like try to, in quotes, get to know Stephen B by like
Okay.
being
cow?
like trying to make him trust me.
Okay.
Animal hand.
How are you? Yeah, animal handling, but also
Steven
how
B?
are you doing this?
I want to cautiously. Okay, so if I'm standing up, I'm 5'4". If I'm standing up, do I have to look down to meet his eyes?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not
Just like
that
a little
big.
So he's
Right.
He's like at
So
an
I love
awkward. Like you can't like kneel down entirely, because then you'll be too low and you can't, like, stay completely upright, because that'd be too high.
How big is
see.
he compared to a horse?
This man's never seen a cow in real life.
He
I
is bigger
think-
than a horse.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
like
I
stacked.
would-
He's like a steroids cow. bull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those cows that have muscles that don't stop growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will carefully, very carefully. I'm assuming this thing's trained because the cops have it,
Yeah.
but I'll still slowly approach and and I'll reach my hand out to it.
How do you know it's
Right.
not being detained?
I'll let it sniff. Like a dog, let
Or
it
its
sniff my
fuck
hand.
ass
He's a
ball
nard.
grows.
Like a dog. This is a weird looking dog.
What a dog doing?
What the dog doing? What the fuck ass bowl doing?
Do you need an animal handling?
Yes.
Oh dear God.
Nat
Okay, not bad.
20.
Hey,
Not quite.
nice. Man, animals like you.
They do.
Animals do like you.
So Steven, just like, how, like, you're just like reaching your hand out, letting Steven sniff at your hand.
Yeah, like I'm
Right.
letting him get to know me instead of forcing myself onto him.
Okay. He sniffs a little bit and then licks your hand. But like,
Oh.
it's both like touching and like, oh, animal trust me, but also a gross, like, a bull just licked me and now my entire hand is just ew.
Covered in slime.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I don't feel it anyway.
You don't?
Nope.
Ew.
It doesn't matter to me. I'll like cup my hand out and then like rub his chin or something.
With
Like,
the
scratch his chin.
and he accepts
Oh,
it.
he's a big
Aw.
puppy.
He's a big dog.
Grass
I mean,
puppy.
cows are basically
Oh,
grass
Stephen
puppies.
B.
Yeah.
He's a
Why isn't he
big little
Stephen
dog.
C for cow?
Because he's a bull.
Because
He's a fuck
he's
ass
Stephen
bull.
B for
Oh, I'm
bull.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that, Bibbo.
Stephen B for bull, Stephen M for mage hand, Stephen F for fish, and
Oh,
Stephen S for salamander.
It makes so much sense now.
Yeah, that's where the letters are coming from.
It's not just
Oh.
randomly picked.
Unless.
Wow.
I didn't just do an
Really?
RNG for 1 to 26 and pick the letter
Roll,
that
roll for
corresponds.
letter.
Roll for
Even
letter.
Q.
So
Oh.
you guys go back over to the guard
What
area
now?
after your shopping is done. And
Yeah, but
find
tell me, pause. Did you tell me you heard what Zach just said?
wait, what?
What?
Said Q for queef.
I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you fucking did.
Run it back. We got it on video.
Lie.
No.
Do not lie.
I don't
It is
consent.
beneath you.
I'm rescinding my recording consent.
Oh, well. Too late.
Do
I
not
guess.
lie,
That's
Zach.
bad
It is
news.
beneath you.
That was part of
Re-roll the tape.
deal.
Fuck.
Everything you say can and will be used to make fun of you.
Damn it. Not again.
Oh.
It's like, well, but it isn't the actions of my...
The actions of my consequences.
Listen, I didn't even notice that until you repeated it.
Oh,
It is
what the
the
fuck is
consequences of my own
happening?
actions.
Oh, what is
I
happening?
have no idea.
I think
Yeah,
everyone's
how
brains are
gibbous.
shutting down. I think that's what's happening.
Nah,
my
it's
brain- I'm
fine.
quiet.
Topic
I'm
right
ready
now.
to
This
go.
should be on all
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
I always think about. I'm not gonna say. Never mind. I'm gonna stop
You
there.
always think about what? Queefing?
No. I was gonna say that too.
It's like your favorite activity.
No,
I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I read you.
God damn.
Read you like an open book.
like an open queef.
I was gonna, God damn it.
That doesn't even make any sense.
But anyway.
Back to saving the world.
We'll leave session off there. You guys meeting up at the
On
guard
that note.
station. At the guard station with Litholis is getting to know Stephen B and now has hand covered in bull slime. Like,
Bowl.
gross. Not like that.
Bowl.
Or some money.
liquid.
Not like
And
that.
I mean, you think it's gross, but you don't see me react at all.
He likes it.
You're giving the Stephen B scritches on the chin,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
becoming for wins.
And he's
also,
like pointing his chin up.
yeah. And you guys have not like a huge carriage attached to him, but like, a decent sized one. Just so it
Enough.
holds like enough supplies for the trip. And yeah.
Sweet.
And we're level 6 now?
No. You didn't even get to go through the horrors that everyone else went through. You get a freebie level at 2.
Yes.
You already
Wait,
were
so do we
at
level
2.
up?
You're all level 2. And you have been at the
Oh.
beginning of this.
Yes, Zach, did you not know?
No, I knew. I was there.
Your character was there, you
slight
weren't.
hesitation. The slight hesitation. I was
You-
there.
I saw.
You were just a random museum attendee.
I was handing out drink tickets or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys. What the fuck are they doing? Is that a kid? What are they doing with that kid?
They just
Holy shit, that kid just shapeshifted. What is that?
What the
It's
fuck?
like, holy shit.
A bomb gets dusted right in front of your face.
Is that woman okay?
That just happened.
Ma'am?
Wait, you're the guy that the kid got handed off to.
Oh my god!
My plan's been foiled.
Didn't you say that guy had like some physical features that I see on this art too? I don't know.
I
Wait,
don't
I
did
feel
remember.
like maybe I
Roll-
just imagined him as having a mustache and like frilly hair.
I don't think I
don't
described
think-
him at all.
Yeah.
I cast
He's just
disguise.
there.
Because I know I kept my eye on him.
He's just some
I kept my eye on
guy.
the wrong person.
Roll
I mean,
perception
I hope
would
you're
be
not the
really bad.
guy that got hoisted off the toddler, because then you'd have to deal with the toddler.
Yeah, where's the toddler now?
Yeah,
You
where'd the
guys really
toddler
want to deal with
go?
the toddler?
They are dead.
Oh, they're at the orphanage.
Stephen B. A. Stephen B. A.
EA.
For babies.
Baby
Stephen
A.
the baby.
Baby B.
I'm sure that child already has a name.
Stephen BBY.
Stephen baby.
Can we say?
It's like that baby does already have a name. It's Stephen BBY.
If we ended, I'm just gonna go sit in the carriage.
I already said the session's over. The session is over.
I'm sitting.
Hold
It's not
withhold
over
your
till we say
actions
it's over.
until next time. On Mitch's
Next
Famous.
Next time.
More
Oh,
like
Mitch's
bitches famous. God. I
Fucking
say that as if that's like not the name of our group.